Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. You are watching Game Masters on the GDQ Hotfix. My name is Fance, and we got a wonderful show for you today. And AGDQ 2023 Online will be January 8th to the 15th. Head on over to gamesdonequick.com for more info. Game submissions are closed. Tweet at gamesdonequick and let us know what you're hoping to see on the schedule. Also, it's Spooktober, everybody, so Fright Fatales is a one-day event on October 23rd to celebrate spooky season with dark, scary, or horror-themed speedruns from the Frame Fatales community. Use !frights in Twitch chat to see the schedule. Well, today we are diving once more into the world of Fall Guys. Season 2 just got launched, a whole bunch of new variants, a whole bunch of new games that we're going to go through and explore. And we're going to be doing a couple different things. We're going to start off doing solo shows. From there, we're going to head into squad shows. And most importantly, this is for you, GDQ chats. We're going to head into custom lobbies with none other than the wonderful audience watching the stream here today. So if you want to join, this is open to everybody who's watching the stream. You just have to have Fall Guys on some platform. We're going to have a little custom lobby code. You're just going to fill that in. And up to 60 people can join in and play along with us in the final hour of the show. So please look forward to that. Your goal, of course, is going to beat the squad I have assembled here today, because it's not just me, but I am joined by Chloe, aka Beginning, Plushel, and Philly TV, three incredible Fall Guys players. And Chloe, I'm just going to start with you. You are a Twitch Rivals regular. I don't know how many crowns you have right now. What keeps you going in the game here?
Honestly, I think a big part for me with this game is find a way to make the norm of just playing the game a little bit more creative. Sometimes I do things like playing the game on a dance pad. Sometimes I use like voice controls. So I like to do little silly challenges that allow the game to feel fresh still, while still being able to play it at a high level. Yeah, Chloe is just really good at, beating Fall Guys, aka just winning one of the crowns with just like increasingly difficult, obscure, just downright ridiculous methods of doing it, and is incredibly successful at this. Now, Philly, I know you jumped on Fall Guys like really, really early on, close to the launch, and have also, had like different periods of coming in and being really active in the game, a couple breaks. And how are you feeling about season 2?
So far, ever since it came free to play, and a lot more of my friends were able to play the game, it really motivated me to hop back on. I felt like I had done a lot with the game already in the past, before I took a break from it. Won a Rivals, won some tourneys with some friends, and got a lot of good hours in with friends. But just overall, free to play, and just that broadening of the scope for Fall Guys has been incredible. The level designs and all the changes to it have been really fun, and I just really like the direction this game's going in.
All right, and last of the squad, Plushel, who also has a staggeringly high crown count. And I want to ask you, how are you feeling about potentially taking on the GDQ chat later on this evening?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I've definitely put my hours into this game. I know how to win. I know what I need to do to beat other people, but I always welcome a challenge. There are definitely people here that can beat me. There are people here that can beat Chloe, Philly, and you. I'm excited to see what the chat can bring on.
All right, well, I am going to do it. I'm going to hit the ready up button. There we go. And we're going to start queuing in for our first game. Again, we are starting with solo shows. So all four of us are going to be going into the same game. We're going to be really on our own. We're not necessarily going to be competing with each other. At least not until the final round, of course. And we're just going to try and ensure at least one of us gets a crown. We're starting off on Tundra Run. This came back, I think, Christmas last year. Phil, if you want to talk about a little bit of this map.
Oh, Tundra Run, a classic, honestly. We're going to start off, we're going to have to go up a ramp and avoid some snowballs, potentially fruit, depending on the variants. And I believe there's a new variant where there's tiles that you can go along the outside in the beginning. There's going to be a jump that you're probably going to see at least hopefully one of us execute called the Superman jump. And that's going to be at that gap right before the low gravity zone. And you can actually make it all the way across by just using that fan. That's a pretty sick jump. It's kind of frame perfect though. So hopefully one of us can get it and showcase it.
All right.
I can tell.
Billy, you look like you're pretty close to those tiles, but I am on the opposite side. I am not going over there. I'm not going to get there in time. We're just going to go with Old Faithful.
Yep. I got tiled.
That is fair. I will say I have learned through my experimenting that if you wait out the first cycle on those hex tiles, actually it can be faster still than going around this the normal route entirely, because those tiles take about 3 seconds to respawn.
How about falling off and then going back to the tiles?
I fell off and proceeded not to go back to the tile, so it's time to play some catch up. I also haven't picked up a controller. Oh heck yeah!
All right,
we'll
get in.
I don't know about any of you, but I haven't picked up a controller in a few days, so I spent the first couple jumps just accidentally fat fingering and hitting my dive button every time.
Hey, it happens. All right, as long as we all get in there, Billy. All right.
Okay, we're good.
The squad is through.
Never worry.
Yeah, good job, Plushel, taking home the gold there. You get medals, gold, silver, bronze, or pink, depending on how you play. Pink is like not really a medal; it's kind of like the consolation prize. If you did it, you qualified. Congratulations. But gold for first place, silver for top 20% of finishers, and then bronze for top 50% of finishers. But yeah.
And then obviously pink for anything else after.
Yeah, the consolation prize. It doesn't actually get you much other than it's kind of like you get a little badge. Yay, we did it. Hey, DoorDash. My personal favorite. Not the food delivery company, just I'd say this one is the classic, Takeshi's Castle MXZ style game where you're just going through doors. Some of them are real, some of them are fake. And one of the classics, albeit one that I think everybody in this call has a love-hate relationship with, based off of how it goes, because it's purely chance which of these are real doors and which one you can actually break through. So we'll see if we can all make it through.
I will say too, a while back, when the game first came out, there used to be an issue with this level. And Philly kind of got famous for it, actually, because there was a little hammer that would launch you in past the finish line. But when the game first came out, it wouldn't actually qualify you if you went too fast and too hard past it. So you would end up respawning all the way back up top after launching past the finish line. So we used to call that pulling a Philly, and it's one of the few things on this level that we're actually glad got fixed.
Yep. This bandana being in front has the reeds.
They're gaming. Oh, and now Philly has it.
Let's go. My turn to take home the gold, baby.
All right, I'm in pretty good shape here. Don't try to grab me.
Bearing, okay.
Plush, I didn't see you go in. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just barely got bronze.
All right.
I kind of got stuck back in the crowd.
Such is how DoorDash will be sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes if you're at the front, a good strategy there is kind of hold back a little bit, let the people in front try out the doors. While that's not how you get gold or first place if you're going for those, it's often how you can ensure that you just qualify. And really what we're going for is crowns, coming in first place. And as long as we survive the round, that's good. Now, stomping ground, I hate this one. There is a 90% chance I am dead right here, depending on the variant that we get.
There is a good chance that we have the hexagons here, but there's a good chance we all could go down.
There is a good chance we could all die. Yeah. Yes. These are wonky and, well, you'll just see. I would ask,
in a competitive environment, this is probably the least enjoyable level to see in Fall Guys.
Now with these tiles, you can kind of like just stay outside the ring as long as you can.
Yeah, so the tiles take if you can do what's called jump diving, you can pretty much stay on the tiles the entire time. But it gets a little precarious as soon as somebody else tries to go onto the ones you're on.
I got so beyond hecked because as I was jumping back in on my last tile, the rhino came at me.
Oh no!
So I didn't even get hit by a rhino. I just dove and missed one of the tiles.
Did you frame one off like the fence post?
Off the tile I was trying to land on, I think I got a frame one.
Oh no. So yeah, I don't know if you're spectating my POV, but I'm demonstrating the hex tiles and how you use them. So you can see I'm kind of just slowly using all of the tiles here to stay up here, never even have to go back onto the actual level to avoid all the rhinos.
All right, now, we weren't the only team that had trouble. I want you to just count how many people die here. Let's see. Oh, there are 4 people left. Half of them are
and 2 of them are us.
So now
right, Billy,
we are
got
going
50-50.
Yeah, we are going to at least encourage our 2 remaining teammates to work together to eliminate the other 2 beans, and Hexagon's a good one to do it.
All right, how do we want to do this, Chloe? Do you want to be aggressor?
I think definitely need to be a little aggressive right now. I'm here to make content and make it exciting, showcasing skills, not sitting here slowly jumping a level.
Chloe is going for the GDQ highlights, which I think we have exclamation point highlights for that, a channel all about awesome moments here on GDQ Hotfix. New video out every single week, and Chloe's trying to make it there. I'm going to keep an eye on the Bandana Bean, who is just running it out, and Chloe with the wonderful grab there. Great.
Like for the content, it's tempting. But I could be that person that just jump dives now.
Oh, and Joey Lombardi, the other bean, is going after Chloe with some more offensive grabs. Is it enough there? Oh my goodness. The back and forth, but Chloe is victorious, getting him down to the orange. And that's not it. She wants more and down to the blue layer. There you go. This is great. You do not want to be a bean when this little person with an egg on their head comes towards you, because oftentimes it's not going to work well for you out in the end. But they are doing some jump dives, but failed to do it and fell all the way down to purple. So really, where we're at right now, with how much Philly has,
I don't know.
Philly is for sure a dub, via timeout or not. And then Chloe's just trying to speed it up because we are speedrunners here.
Yeah.
And
we're just living our best lives.
We'll see if they can actually do it. Yeah. So what I'm doing here is like let them fight. You know, you cut them off, get them 2 on, then let them go at each other. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, there goes 1 and 2. Okay.
All right, time for yellow. Oh, you dragged me down with you.
All right.
Yeah,
So
and they're gone. Bye.
All right.
All right, time to take it a little slow right now.
All right, so the last bean remaining has all this yellow, so it's going to be a while.
They'll probably mess themselves up.
Looks like
Hopefully,
Philly
we'll
wants to
see.
speed things up a bit.
What? Oh, they fell.
Oh, they did? Okay.
All right, go get him, Chloe, get him. I'm going to look at this from the opponent's perspective there. You see that egg? Coming in there, and they are
All right, well,
out.
that works out perfectly.
And that is a team dub #1 right there. Chloe, excellent, shall I say, handiwork there for that.
Yeah, I think handiwork is definitely the right way to put it.
Getting the Philly the dub, and you know that's what you can do with Fall Guys when you have good old-fashioned communication.
Hex in like any sort of group environment, I think is a really fun level where it like showcases a lot of skill because it shows how like communication and game knowledge can really show when you're bouncing between each other there.
All right, we're just going to go ahead and keep queuing these up, getting into more and more and more video games here. See as many rounds as we possibly can fit in this 3-hour segment we have. And don't forget, if you're just coming in to the show, in the final hour of today's episode of Game Masters, we're going to bring in chat Yes, chat, that is you right now watching live. I'm staring at you. I can see you all. Type 1. Type 1 if you're listening to me. I want to see who's actually watching here. If you're typing 1 in chat right now, as long as you have the game, you can play. You can be part of Game Masters, because we're going to be doing Twitch chat versus us, or the people on GDQ, our squad versus the world. Everybody can get in and play. Just make sure you have Fall Guys installed, because we can't wait. It's going to be first come, first serve. And it's up to 60 players. If we don't fill it with all 60, which I hope we can, I think we may have a good chance of filling this house with everybody. Yeah, hopefully we can get a full 60 players in there. We're just going to have it open for a couple minutes. We're just going to go. So
yeah.
We're speedrunners. We got to go fast, chat. We got to go fast. You got to be ready to put in those codes.
Based off all the ones that you're seeing in the chat right now, I think we might be able to get a full lobby here, fam.
Yeah. I'm hoping that'd be good. It would definitely make things very hard to win for us. Because no matter how good you are at this game, when you got 56 other beans going right after us, it's hard. It is hard.
Especially in like a customs environment, you'll be able to see if you are watching or even end up getting to get into the games with us. Customs can be a totally different beast when it comes to, because like, you might get a random lobby and some people might not know what they're doing, but sometimes when you do customs, it's a lot. There's a higher chance of like people having some sort of a grasp around the game, so then it makes it even harder to, like, if you make a mistake, to play catch up.
All right, really quick, I'm going to back out here. I think we got a queue bug.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's just back up and re-queue. This is an online game. We are dealing with online servers, everybody. So, naturally, some things may happen. Disconnects may happen. And we're getting a question in chat. When is customs again? That is the final hour of the show today. So, that's going to be starting at, let's see, I'm doing math here. 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to run custom lobbies from 9 p.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern. Then we have to get ready for the show that's coming after Game Master Day, Time Capsule, which is going to be featuring the year 1996 in video games. It's going to be fun. I think the lobbies got scared, everybody. I think everybody's scared to go in.
They saw that domination that we had in the first game, and then they were like, all right, hold up, we got to find some different group of people.
Now, I'm going to say, if we continue to have queue trouble here, we're going to go over to squad show just to keep the show moving along, because there may be some server issues going on right now. We'll give it like another 60 seconds or so. If we don't get a lobby, we are going to just change the mode and see if we can get into a game for y'all. So please be patient. Thanks for waiting with us. There we go.
And speak of it, and we spoke it into existence.
Hit Parade. Another Season 1 original release classic, but everything's been remixed quite a bit. So let's see what has been done with Season 2 for Hit Parade. If there's any variant at all.
I think... I was like, I think there might have been a variant for this, but this looks pretty standard, yeah.
Yep.
There are the spinners instead of the gates, but otherwise, yeah, this is pretty straightforward.
Yep.
Is there still the glitch on Steam with wrecking balls?
Yeah, that's why there used to be a glitch on the PC version specifically that would cause some issues. But I just fell over. All right, we're good. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I think you have to, if you're going to try to drop down, I think we have to, remember how we used to have to do that like quarter turn in order to not like fall, like ragdoll ourselves? I think you have to do that still again.
Yeah, but I swear it's like the amount we have to turn every single update changes. Like, okay, it was a 180, then it was 90, then it's 90 the other way.
Oh, I'd always just do a 360.
Now we're left with this.
No skills.
Yeah, just do a
like
360 and
turn.
walk straight ahead. Yeah. All right.
Oh, I'm getting swept up right now. Think we're fine. Okay.
I'm good. We're good. We're in. Everything's fine.
Never worried. Never worried. Yeah, so that level as a whole was very, that one's one of the older ones. It was kind of straightforward. Normally there's like doors instead of where those spinners were. And you can actually use those little spinning bars to propel you forward. One of the neat things with this game is actually that if a bar is like about to hit you and you press your jump button as it's like making contact, it'll kind of propel you a little bit further and you won't like fall over. So if it's to get that timing down, you'll be able to almost like skip a section of jumping instead.
Indeed.
And here we have Tundra Run. Maybe we'll be able to have that variant from last time.
I'm
We'll
getting
see.
flashbacks to when this
There
was like
it
the
is.
only level I'd see. And the song. The song. It got to me.
Jingle all the way.
I mean, I'm a big fan of the song on this level.
It's good.
You can't tell me that the music in this game isn't good.
Yeah, one of the
Definitely a top soundtrack.
yeah. All right, I got a good spawn, so I think I'm just gonna go for the hex tiles. Hopefully, I don't get grabbed. Famous
Do it.
last words.
Show them off. I'm following you on the hex tiles.
Oh, trying not to cut you off. All right. No, I got. Oh, that's bad. I might be done
All right,
now.
we're
And
was a
that's the
weird
perfect
jump.
example of how much faster that left route is, because even though I had a perfect spawn on the right, Bant was still in front of me. Oh, and I got the Superman jump.
Yep, and that just propelled you to first place. Good work.
I did a little fat finger on my dive button, so let's see if I can come back. It's these nails. I got my nails done like 2 weeks ago, and I'm still not used to them with a controller.
Uh-oh, Philly.
Yeah, no, it's not looking good for me.
Billy, no.
Yeah, no way.
snuck in.
At the end of the hexagon section, I was jumping, and when I went around to not cut you off, on one of my jumps, it gave me the, oh, you're going to jump backwards momentum jump, because I guess I was on the edge of a hex. Of the one in front of me.
Yeah. So
Did
that
you
has a little
have
bit of unintentional friendly fire there, but it's all good. All good.
And just like that, we are shown that we are mortal in this game.
Oh, and I
Oh,
jumped
maybe
up,
we'll
of
get some
course.
hex tiles on this level too.
They love putting those hex tiles everywhere.
I don't mind it though. This one, it can get a little spooky. Let's see if we get it so that okay, so we have these hex tiles that you can jump on around the outside. However, if you are a little too close, you can see that pink bar kind of extends onto the tiles.
Yeah.
So you have to be a little careful if you're going to stay on there, because that pink bar can actually like bump you off and mess you up entirely.
All right, I'm gonna try and push this along, speed it up. This actually does nothing, but I like to think that I'm doing something. We just need 10 other beans to go down, and wow, I'm getting grabbed by the lobby. The humanity.
I mean, they know that we're all gamers, so they're trying to get rid of
Yes.
us.
I guess
There's this
so.
pirate here that's on my list. You don't want to be
I'm
on my
watching this
list.
war develop.
There are some grabby beans here.
Yes.
We're just trying to survive, everybody. We're just trying to survive. I also just took
Okay,
out that
fam.
alien bean. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. I didn't like the xenomorph. It scared me. And I didn't want it to spit acid on me. So I went and took it out. So, yeah. No more xenomorphs in this game.
This season's already showing that they've done a lot of neat things when it comes to cosmetics, where we've had like the xenomorph, Hatsune Miku is in it. There's been a lot of like neat collaborations that they've been able to do.
All right, Chloe, this is a newer one, Frantic Factory. If you want to explain what's going on here. And no, it is not the Donkey Kong 64 level. This is something different.
Yeah, sure. So you can see in the kind of pan over that we have here that there are a bunch of these buttons. Some of them light up yellow. So your objective here is to try to get 5 of those buttons when they're yellow. And you need to do it faster than a group of other people. So I can tell you that from my experience, I've found myself liking one little area that has been really consistent because it has a large amount of buttons to go for.
Yeah, I need to find
and
something.
so I kind of stick to that.
I'm not finding stuff. I only got 1 point. I'm feeling bad.
I'm at 2 right now. So some people tend to just roam around the map a lot. I try to like look around and watch. Oh, that's silly. I bounced on a tile even though it already had it was lighting up for me. Okay, I need 1 more. And I'm in.
Nice.
I need 1 more.
I need 2 more, so it's getting a little scary for me.
All right,
now.
I'm out.
Yeah. We still have half the spots in, so I think you still should have a good shot, Plushel.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I just
Look
need
at that,
the
we're all still
RNG to
in.
play along.
Yeah. So the buttons light up randomly, and when like one person hits the button, the color goes away. So you have to just constantly be like keeping almost like your head on a swivel and trying to watch all the area to see when a color lights up to be the button you can hit.
Can't believe they copied DK64 with his level name.
At least they're
Correct me
finally
if I'm
getting the hang
wrong.
of using
I'm pretty sure it is
alliteration.
Frantic Factory. I'm not pushing myself. I'm 99% sure that level is indeed that. Oh no, my nemesis, Chloe. Fruit shoot.
Yeah. Fant was she was messaging me about an hour before the show started, like, I am afraid if we get this new fruit shoot variant, and sure enough, here it
Yep,
is.
there
It's awful. I'm gone. I'm dead. Yeah. Especially since I'm in the back.
Yeah. So pretty much how this level works with those hex tiles is that the cannons that are out in front are going to shoot out fruit, and these fruit can actually destroy the hex tiles. So it's good to try to go on them and try to catch up, but also sometimes you won't be able to get them because the tiles are going to get destroyed by the fruit itself. Okay. I at least made it through. I think Plushel will as well.
Looks like Fant's also good.
Yeah, we're good.
Fant is in.
Oh, look
Nice.
at that.
We're good.
And we still made it through. Also, it looks like Frantic Factory is a level in Donkey Kong 64.
All right. I was doing the randomizer. Don't ask me why. Do not ask me why. It's a bad decision, bad life choices. And I was like, yeah, no, that sounds familiar. I think I know my DK64 lore. But we have 8 players remaining, which means it's pretty likely we're going to go into a final here.
Yeah.
And it's giving us yet another
hex.
hexagon with 3.
You know, this is I don't know about any of you, but Hexagon is my favorite final, so I'll never say no to this.
Yeah, this and Jump Showdown are my 2 personal favorites. So.
This is definitely near the top for me, but I think Hexaterrestrial is a really good one. It might be my new favorite.
All right, that blue bean with the bandana. They're definitely the best one in this lobby here, I feel.
Oh, yep, they're jump diving.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to keep an eye on them. And I agree with you, Plushel. I think Hexaterrestrial is definitely a lot of fun. I hope we are able to show it off because there's a lot of like little things to know about that level. It's one of the newest finals that have come out in this new season, and there's a lot of fun that comes along with it. So hopefully we can show that off along with some other finals outside of Hexagon. Oh, hi, Plushel.
Hello.
All right,
I'll
so
drop
the
down.
lowest someone is, I think that's. Oh gosh.
Well, it looks like you got
what
a
blue even is
nice bit of stuff there.
Yeah,
there's a
I think
lot of
if I just
orange
cut
for
that
you.
person off right there. Beautiful. A little bit of orange to work with.
this? Yeah, no one's even on purple below yet.
Yeah, it's actually kind of a sweaty round. And has a
we
little
go.
island to herself.
Going for the big jumps.
All right, I'm gonna get a little aggressive here and come over to that person who had an isolated blue area so that everybody's down on purple. So the bandana sweatband person was doing jump dives and I saw they were alone. So I jumped off of my area early to try to cut them off and make it so that they didn't have an area to stay up on.
Yeah, they've been just running out every platform since.
Kind of alone
They
by
didn't like my
themselves. Plushly,
decision.
you're the only ones that got. Okay, I'm gonna cut the blue in half here.
All right, bandana's down with you.
Oh, they stayed up there. All right. I'm going to try to get to this little island here. Okay, Hatsune Miku.
No fan. I don't
I'm
want
gonna go
to
left.
do friendly fire. Oh, well, I
Nice.
kind of
Good
did.
cut off.
All right, it's up to you now, Plushel.
Ooh, I don't think I have this.
Oh,
That
no.
bean has
No,
way too much.
unfortunately. Yeah. Couldn't quite eliminate all the beans. Unfortunate. But hey, we did the best we could.
Everyone there was just good, you know? Sometimes
Can't
you
win
get
'em
games
all.
like that. Yeah, exactly. See, now you know we're beatable. So then in the last hour, we do customs. Now is your time to be able to come in here and prove yourself to us.
Indeed.
Also, this game has sometimes the lobbies break, so it looks like Pantha's no longer in our lobby, so I have to quickly go and
Hey.
bring you back in.
Oh, I accidentally queued into the game. Heck.
Oh,
Leave. There we go.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
They're like, oh, we didn't win.
that Philly guy lost in the second round. I'm moving on.
I thought you were supposed to be able to make it to the finals with us every time, Philly.
Game's definitely gotten more and more sweaty.
Yeah. So one of the things that they did in the free-to-play update was solo show they added skill-based matchmaking. So they kind of took 3 different like elo buckets. If any of you have ever played like a multiplayer game that has like elo systems, so they pretty much have the one elo bucket that is like all the beginning people, and they add like a lot of like bots in there, and then they have the step up from that, which is like a smaller bucket of ranks, and then pretty much everybody else goes into like this 3rd bucket. So solo show tends to have a little bit more of like skill involved because there's a lot more of likelihood of you running into people with higher crown ranks.
Indeed.
I feel like they changed it since they first started it because it was really aggressive at the beginning to the point where I wasn't even making finals. It kind of seems like it's dialed back. So maybe they kind of expanded it a bit so that way it's not just people that have played the game so much all playing with each other and struggling to find lobbies.
I hope that they expanded on it because I think that while I don't necessarily mind having skill-based matchmaking, I do think that it's kind of a work in progress, and with only having like a couple buckets to work with in terms of elo, I think that you could probably add in more to give it a little bit more like skill-based to it. But yeah, this is a level we haven't seen right now. If you wanna,
Island
maybe
Stumble.
give a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was part of the future pack of levels, and again, it's like a standard style race with a whole bunch of like future-esque buttons and force fields and all of that. And there is quite an optimal path if the beans would cooperate, but they are not. So hooray! And I'm just gonna have to sit here and wait because I wasn't able to make it through. And it's just, go through, and my favorite part, because I love pinball, just taking on these flippers, you can actually jump on either side, left or right, and then if you're in the right position, it launches you all the way to the top. Boom, and we are in. Of course,
Just
couldn't
like
beat
that.
Plushel getting that early cycle. I had to wait because of some of the other beans not pressing the correct buttons at the correct time. I had to wait there a little bit longer. Plushel got the optimal cycle, was able to get in there with a clean first place. Well done, Plushel.
Thank you. I had a little bit of a stumble at the beginning, so I didn't quite make the fastest possible cycle, but it was still the one that is pretty much the cleanest that you can do consistently.
Yeah, I took a little bit of a stumble, but like the entire time you were just in front of me, and you've been racing consistently well right now, really showcasing just like how some of us have been able to find the finite routes and almost have individual level speed runs to these. I know you were somebody who was very fascinated about having your own PBs at 1.2, and it's showing right now.
Oh yeah. I definitely can't keep up with the fastest players nowadays because there are just some insane strategies and the consistency is not quite there yet, but it's a work in progress.
Yeah, there's a very big difference between playing to win, get a crown, and then playing for the optimal time. Because oftentimes with these, world record strats, as with any video game, with any speedrun, there's a lot of risky stuff. And if something goes wrong, since we're playing in an online environment, there's latency and other things and a whole bunch of other factors we can't control. Oftentimes, if you mess up the strat, you can just straight up, be in an unrecoverable situation. We're going fast. We're not going the fastest route every time, though when we can ensure that we can safely take it, we will.
If we can get a slime climb, I will definitely go and try to demonstrate the fastest route possible.
100%. Get some hammer jumps on
I'm
there.
hoping we get lily leapers.
Oh,
that
would
is
be a
such
fun one to show the speed run.
course.
I agree. If anybody's ever seen, Fall Guys clips and stuff like that, you might have seen speed runs of Lily Leapers. That level has a lot of speed tech going on with it, and even someone like myself, I'm still like 3 or 4 seconds behind the world record, even with all the time that I put in.
I got baited.
Oh, no.
That's bad.
I think she's fine.
There was somebody running out all the tiles at the end trying to make people fall off.
We're good. We're in.
Sounds like something I would do.
Billy with the revenge.
No, I don't think I dunked you down, but I dove right over you as you were falling still.
No, I bet the revenge of this level, because
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It was partly my fault, yes, why you didn't fall last time, but now we're good.
I was being a good teammate in solos.
Yeah, but any of these race levels you see where it's just cross the finish line first, there's a whole bunch of optimized strategies for speedrunning. Freezy Peak, no exception to this. Anybody going to go for the cannonball launch to the end?
If they have the variant that allows us to, I will gladly do it. The newest variant they added this season, unfortunately, doesn't have that, and I think we got that here because the cannons don't shoot here. But if we see this again without this variant, I will gladly try to demonstrate it.
It's a good strategy.
I think currently the way it's set up is solo show. You will more often than not get the newest variants. That way you can experience them for the first time, or if it's not your first time, improve at them.
Makes sense.
Oh wow, that's snowball.
So Freezy Peak is one of those levels where it was actually originally designed to be a final. And so it's this like culmination of being able to like climb a mountain and get to the very end here. This middle part here is kind of hectic with like the flames that are shooting out, and I'm actually gonna probably not make it because of it.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait it out.
Yeah, understandable.
Oh, I can't even see. I couldn't see the flame thing through the wall.
I fell twice because of the flames there. So let's see if I can make it through.
I mean, we're right back here with you, so hopefully we all can make it.
Hopefully. There's a big group of us here,
I'm not sure. I think I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, heck.
I was just at the finish line.
I think Philly's our only one in.
It's just one here, yeah.
All right, it's the reverse of last game.
Yeah, this is a new variant with the patch. I haven't personally had too much time to practice this one, so got hecked in the spinner of doom at the start. Yeah. All right, Philly. Let's go.
All right.
Those thruster burners are a new addition to the season, and they have like sometimes really wonky hitboxes with like desync and stuff like that. So unfortunately, we kind of experienced that where the hitbox for it kind of knocked us all down at least once, and that was the difference for us qualifying.
Sure was. All right, now ultimate pressure on Philly, but it's okay, because after this game, we're going to be heading into a squad show where we will live or die as a team.
Oh, you got the new variant too for this.
Ooh.
Textiles everywhere.
Last time I was playing this game a lot, they took out Pipe Dream for a bit.
Yeah, a lot of them were having issues. So Pipe Dream is one of those levels where it's kind of like, I don't know about any of you, but we've all been, I was that kid where I saw like those hamster tubes that the hamsters would run through as a kid, and I was like, I want to go on an adventure through that. Well, this is that adventure right now. You kind of can go through all these little hamster tubes, and they send you out to like a little mini obstacle course, and you have to jump through like 3 different little sets of an obstacle course, and then you get to the final part where you can possibly jump in another hamster tube or grab a trapeze and throw yourself into the finish line. So we see right now Philly is at the last section before getting to the straightaway kind of thing.
Yeah,
these
doing pretty
hexagons
well.
are again a new addition to this level.
Let's go, Philly.
And look at that, nice and easy. And then these treadmills do change direction as you see there. So obviously you want a bit of a speed boost there. Philly's gonna try to play catch up.
no.
I think you might just want to jump down. Oh no, you got it. All right.
We're good. Everything's
Grab
fine.
to trapeze, a successful finish for Philly.
It was only a little scary with the changing.
Yeah, the changing there makes you kind of feel like maybe going the side path could be the right call there.
That's
Yeah, if you miss
definitely
that
what I've
cycle,
been doing. It's a lot more safe.
Yeah, the move was definitely to jump down and not bank on that changing. But
All right,
'cause
11 players
momentum
remaining,
is
though.
tricky.
This could be it. I believe you. Could also
All
be
right.
like a tiptoe.
ugh,
Oh, please
don't say
no.
that.
Oh, come on, show us.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh,
Do you know this level, Philly?
I do know this level.
okay.
Okay.
It was in the challenges, and I had to play it once, and it gave it to me once.
True. So, a quick explanation for this level. This is Star Chart. It's one of the new levels that came out in the most recent season. Now, what's going to happen is that you see how we have these little individual platforms here, and then this giant remote control in the background. Now, this remote control is actually the map, and you see how it goes like 3 orange, 3 green. Those are the platforms here. So Philly's going to be trying to push these buttons in order to figure out what the path is. So you see the remotes lighting up, and Philly can now go straight forward from where he is. And so your objective is to try to, while dodging some asteroids, also figure out where the correct path is by pressing the buttons and looking at the map. Diagonal.
And then it looks
it's
like
gonna be
And then
forward.
forward.
Yeah, and then,
And then
probably
corner.
left.
Is it?
Yeah, probably left.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
there's
oh,
no-
no.
Oh, no.
like
Yeah,
that.
so
Oh, wait, it's
so
Oh,
pretty much what
confused.
happened there is that you had to make a jump dive to the middle part of that area, or else you wouldn't have, because like there was a path that would have like backtrack and led there. So you saw one of those
That's how.
other players ended up jump diving across the middle and being able to land on the platform to be able to successfully make it through.
See, that's my
All
inexperience
right.
with the level and not knowing the distance to that. And then as soon as I started walking left, I see people dive, and I was like, wait. Oops.
It's like, oh shit. All right. Well, we're going to be swapping over to squad show. So as soon as everybody gets in, I think we'll need some re-invites to the group, Chloe.
Yes,
but
I'm
yeah,
going to
let's
reinvite
get-
everybody.
Let's get all of this in there. Boom, boom. And now we're going to be doing a mode called Squad Show. See if we have more success here. And Squad Show, you earn points for your team based off of your finish place. And as long as your team as a whole scores high enough points, you'll advance to the next round. That's basically all there is to it. So we're going to see potentially team games here, which we didn't see any of in the solo show.
And so the points are pretty much correlated. So like if there's 60 people in a lobby, you get first place is going to be 60, second's going to be 59, etc. And then it's going to tally up all of our points in total when we finish it.
If you're just joining here today, be sure to go and follow all of my wonderful guests here today. We've got Beginning, we've got Philly, and we've got Plushel, all wonderful people. And, you know, also do stuff other than Fall Guys. So I know, Chloe, you've been focused on Fall Guys. For Philly, what have you been up to recently?
I have been hopping back into the world of Mario speedrunning. That's actually what I was originally known for before Fall Guys came out. And I really love Super Mario Odyssey and Super Mario Sunshine primarily. And then every now and then still dabble with Galaxy. Beautiful game, beautiful soundtrack.
You know, when the Mario games are always such like a beloved thing to just be able to watch people speedrun and have like the precise movement. I know it's funny because a lot of, I don't know if you could agree with this, Philly, but I think a lot of people who have speedrun Mario games in the past actually initially fell in love with Fall Guys for like that similar platforming experience that came in here.
No doubt.
Absolutely.
I got greedy. On round one.
Okay, it's round one.
All right, let's see if I can get the bar skip here.
Oh,
Yep, I got it.
Plushel did exactly what I was explaining earlier, where if you press your jump input as you're going to get hit by a bar just like that, instead of being able to kind of get like knocked over or swept off, you kind of get bumped forward and you stay on your feet and you can get a little bit of a speed boost.
Very, very good.
There's actually a variant of this map where you can use that mechanic to get out of bounds, and the only respawn point on this map is at the very end. So if you can get out quick enough, you'll be way far ahead of everybody else, but it's really tricky. And we did not get the variant that you could do that on.
A little Roomba friends won't help us.
No. And I think when the game went free to play, I think they almost shortened that bar to make it a little bit difficult, because that's one of the things that I used to do a lot, especially in like a tournament environment. I was very risky because I liked being able to, you know, go for the show-off play. So being able to do that and just like skip the entire level was something that was like really satisfying and rewarding.
Well, it looks like some beans aren't able to make it in, but we secured a pretty solid first place finish. 30 points ahead of the next closest team. So feeling pretty good for the start.
Definitely. So, like I was also explaining before with how Solo Show has skill-based matchmaking and like those buckets and ELO and things like that, Solo Show or Squad Show does not have that. So then you tend to get a little bit more variety in terms of the varied skill gap that we have in this game.
Yeah, there are, I don't want to say we have 10,000 crowns between all of us, but we got a lot of crowns between us. So yeah, we were playing against probably one of the higher end, I would say, skill groups. The slime scraper. This one's great. Chloe, I know you love this level.
Oh yeah. Any level that I can be aggressive and grabby and, you know, make some fun little stylish moves, perfect for me.
It is possible to win on a round like this by eliminating everybody else before they get to the finish line. I've seen it happen a handful of times. My hands were not clean during those times it did happen, to say the least. Yeah, but this one, if you fall into the slime, you are gone. You are dead.
Yes. However, obviously, if your team does do well enough, they can, in fact, carry each other. So that is something...
Okay. Yeah, I just missed the fan cycle. Plushel, a champion.
Now, Plushel, are you going to try to go for one of the skips here?
Well, we didn't get the variant with my favorite skip on this level, but I will go for the one up here, which is very easy to do if you know how it works. So right here, there's a low gravity zone to the left. If I jump in that, I jump higher. You can actually jump up this hill without going around if you just barely... Oh, I did not get it first try. If you barely nudge yourself into that low gravity zone, you can get the high jump off of that hill instead of having to go around. It just saves like a second or two, but it looks cool. And that's the more important thing.
I use one of these little beans to boost my way up. I'm just going to wait for this because these things are the worst.
There was actually another thing that I did there, which was the lasers in that one section have like a little bit of bounce physics. And if you press your jump button, kind of like as your feet are about to make contact with the laser, it'll give you even more of a boost, and then you can kind of jump up past the platform. So I did a little bit of a skip there, which was really cool to be able to do. And there's multiple instances where you can try to demonstrate that here.
I was wondering how you got in front of me.
I took out like 5 people by the punchers.
Yeah, I'm right behind you now because I was trying to take people down.
No. I was going to go qualifies to ensure first place. And,
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
So right now, only 3 teams have had anybody qual. Our team being the only one with multiple ones. So if we don't get anybody else in, those teams are just out. Okay, now we got 4 and 5. And Chloe's just trying to do a good job making sure nobody gets in. But these aren't foolproof strategies. It is difficult to actually take out everybody.
Yeah, so as you were saying, we can see it in the top left. It says top 7 qualified, but there's only 5 teams with a score right now. It used to be that if your team tied for last place, so if everybody got 0, you would all move on. But they have now changed that. So now instead of there being 7 teams that qualify and all the teams that tied for 7th, it's just the top 5.
There we go. 5 teams,
which is really fun when like a group of like, let's say the 4 of us are playing together, because sometimes we like to try to end the round before a final. Ooh, but we get to demonstrate a new level here.
Do we want to do the thing?
I'm gonna say no, because it's a little.
Let's not demonstrate the thing.
It's a little.
I was trying to think of the word. But I wanted to make
pessimistic.
Sure. Yeah, I think I don't mind doing it if there's a spare board to the left or right of us, but both of them are, are being used here. So on this level, we have a little screen that wants us to create a pattern. And when you stand on these tiles, they actually create the path for us. They create the image for us. So we're kind of just trying to replicate what the image on the screen is showing us here. And you can see we're kind of, struggling at times to have depth perception, but we're doing great.
Yeah, there we go. We're just trying not to touch on each other's toes. Oh, I recognize this umbrella.
Yeah. So what you see here is that some of us are kind of just not moving after a certain point, because it makes more sense for us to just stop moving and let other people handle the rest instead of trying to mess each other up, potentially.
All right, I think I'm just going to leave this to you two.
Where is it?
Did I mess it up here? No, it's one up there.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Woo.
I'm like, keep turning my camera. I'm like, what's that got?
For comparison, the other squads, we're the ones who have finished. There's one with 1 success, one with 2, one with 1, and another one with 1. So literally nobody else is even remotely close.
And this level has a 3-minute timeout too. So if people don't finish it in 3 minutes, it's just going to take whatever people did complete it.
Yeah, so they're trying their best. But we know how to do picture match. Yay.
I did enjoy playing Connect the Dots when I was younger.
But yeah, when you don't have a direct line of communication with people you're playing with, like I'm sure many of these teams do not, it makes it exponentially more difficult to be able to actually use 4 players to match an image, because you can't see what everybody's thinking. You're going to be stepping on each other's toes, literally. So yeah, it's rough. It's very rough.
Honestly, if I ever get this round with randoms, sometimes I just pray that they AFK, because in this situation, less is more when it comes to being able to try to coordinate. Like, I like this game mode and like duos or even solos potentially, because you have more control. As soon as you start to throw more voices or too many cooks into the kitchen kind of thing, then all of a sudden it becomes this hectic nightmare.
I just like looking at the planet in the back. It's super neat. Fall Guys world. The whole game, or the whole planet, is a game show. See Lost
Very
Temple
Super
back
Mario
there.
Galaxy vibes.
We can see Blast Ball back there. Yeah, there's so much good stuff.
Oh, this is stressful for this team right now.
Will this team be able to finish? They have 8 seconds
so
left.
Stressful.
Oh,
No, come on, you got this.
oh no!
You can do it. You can do it.
Oh
No. One of them just left. One of them just straight up left. Like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it.
So just like I was saying before, it had 3-minute timeout, so the round ended and only 3 out of the squads finished. So the other squads that were 1 away sadly did not get to finish it in time.
Well, 3 remain. This could be going into another final here. See what
I
we
would like
get.
to see one of the new ones.
Yeah, show me. Ooh, but this
it is a new
as
level.
well. We could also just win right here if we wanted. So, this is Fall Guys' attempt of doing an auto-scroller. So, this hoverboard that we're going to be standing on is going to guide us through the map, and we're going to have to jump over obstacles and things like that to get to the finish line. And sometimes we might have to get off the hoverboard and stuff like that, but the hoverboard's pretty much our guide to getting through this level.
Yeah, and everybody watching, I just know, as a fan of GDQ, everybody here is a big fan of auto-scrollers. Give me your most memorable thoughts. Oh my goodness. That person just dove off the edge. I don't think they understood
Someone
what the
didn't
level
know
was.
there was a hoverboard they needed to stand on.
Yeah, that was most unfortunate.
This is pinball.
Yeah. Again, these burners kind of have like very wonky hitboxes, so you saw Fant almost got herself out.
Oh, yeah, I almost
because
got
of those burners. Now I'm gonna bounce right up with this burner here with Plushel, and we're just gonna, go hang out on the sign here, give each other a little hug.
Yeah, have fun.
There's really no reason to have to go up there, but it's fun. It's stylish. And then you can see you can wait right here, or you can try to go for a jump across to make it over here, or the hoverboard will come back. So there's like ways that you can do it, but regardless, that you have to wait for the hoverboard anyway, so people are going to wait like right over here.
I want to try popping this person off.
Yeah, I'm going to start getting a little tap grabby here. So these bars are the perfect area to try to get some
There we go, got 'em.
eliminations.
Got one. Got the toucan, I think. No. Oh God, I was
lost
paying
a touch.
attention.
I mistimed the jump. That was on me.
Oh, no.
Okay, it's okay.
I'm trying to get you.
Oh, what happened to me?
What do we
I
do?
grabbed the bird.
I think my nail might have clipped my dive button, so I dove back into the bar. So both of you just make sure that we keep in mind, because it's top 2, try not to wait up that first cycle at the end, so that way we can make sure that we get enough points here, because if you wait, we might not be able to have enough points even if both of you finish.
Hello?
Yeah, you gotta back
you
away
have to
from
back
the
up
edge.
a little bit. Yeah. It gets a little precarious there. So once you get up to the front there, don't try to be a little hesitant and just make sure. Also, we have the variant with a spinner here, so keep that in mind.
No!
Oh,
I tried to
she
do
goes
it.
for a jump.
Go out
Try
to
to get
the outside,
cocky.
Philly.
Yeah. It was a good attempt, though.
Might
Let's see,
still be
will
okay.
we have enough here? I think we will.
It's gonna be really close. Oh, no.
Nope.
Yep, we're
Just
out.
barely.
Unlucky.
We tried. I shouldn't have gone for
tried.
that. That was me being silly. So,
Okay, silliness sometimes is what you want with this game. Again, as much as we are, speed running to the best that we can in this game, we also enjoy the silliness aspect of it, because at the end of the day, that's what this game is supposed to be, this like very fun, lighthearted experience.
I needed to go for style. It's not fun if we went easy. Gotta go for the style.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta level up.
Yeah, no worries.
In we go. Let's march the beach.
Last couple of games have not gone our way, so hopefully this one will.
That's because, again, we're going for the content play. We're not going for, the wins. We want to create an exciting environment for people to watch.
Of course.
I would say if you want to watch some win streaks, I think me and Chloe, our win streak together is 37 wins in a row.
Yeah, something like that. It's
Somewhere around
really
that,
high.
yeah.
Back when trios was a mode that we were able to do, we spent like an entire night where it was just, like 6-7 hours of us not losing a single game.
You have me beat there. My longest win streak's only 35.
Only 35.
Only.
That was when Squad Celebration first came out last year, and if you were in a call with people that were also good at the game, you could just communicate so well, and the games would be over so fast.
Indeed.
I don't know my longest
I
win
got that.
streak, but I did 101 wins in a single stream before.
I do remember you doing that. So, I got grabbed there, but I'm still okay. Okay.
Oh, snowball.
Snowball to the face.
Oh no!
I wanted to try just a little shortcut, but got hit by a snowball.
Okay, time to pull. Oh, that person dove at me for some reason.
I like this one. You could just, thread the gap and just not get hit at all by these little fire hands.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot going on to be confusing, but you can just kind of run in a straight line here and just run straight through all those burners. Oh, right, it's squads.
Yeah, I forgot we were in squads for a second
Yeah.
too, because we got this 3 times in solo.
Exactly. And I was like, wait a minute, am I not going to be able to make it? But I was like, no, we're fine.
And not only did we make it, we dominated.
Yeah, we got like a nice 20-point lead right now. I haven't been able to hit a Superman yet on this one, but, we'll be able to show it off eventually.
I think Plushel got one earlier.
Yeah,
on.
I got one on the second time around, I believe.
Oh, you did? Awesome.
Yeah, Plushel got one.
I don't know why. It feels like it's been harder to make. Maybe because I just haven't been super good at it recently.
The timing seems to change every patch, so because they do slight adjustments to the physics engine, how things interact with each other. So every single time it's a new learning experience. Sometimes the grab works, sometimes it doesn't. Party promenade, all right.
This is a fun level.
Yeah, this level came out season 6, so just under a year ago. And at the beginning, you kind of just jump in the pneumatic tubes. It throws you around, and then you have some of the circular seesaws to go around. And then there's something unique to this level where you actually turn around at one point, so you're running backwards, and then you go in tubes that then shoot you the correct way. And then at the end, you can either run down the hill or take the trapeze. It's definitely a chaotic level.
Yeah, I thought honestly the first time this level came out, it got very disorienting, trying to remember to turn on cameras and things like that.
Yeah, this ramp spot here, I always bumped into the donuts, and I probably still will. No, okay.
I actually did exactly that as you were describing it.
I threaded the needle.
But somebody did.
All of us on the first trapeze. You love to see
All right,
it.
split squad. Gonna see if I can make it.
Nice.
Oh no! I tried to go for the swag.
The low grab area, honestly, I don't even try to grab sometimes because I'm just like, it's not worth it. I feel like I constantly miss.
I don't know who that person that got first is, but they
that's
went
what I was thinking.
way too fast.
Yeah, I was like, wait, somebody was ahead of us there?
Yeah, I didn't even see anyone.
They must have taken the low path there. That's the only thing I can think of because we were ahead the entire time.
I mean, they definitely beat my fastest time because I wasn't even that slow that time, and they were 10 seconds ahead of us.
It's wild.
Yeah, they went X Games
But
mode.
regardless, it doesn't even matter because their squad is doing worse than us.
Yep.
See, there's somebody asking about hackers in this game. There really isn't anything hacker. Once they added like the anti-cheat to this game, there wasn't too much of an issue.
Occasionally one will get through, but it's not the most common.
Yeah, it's once in a blue moon at best. But even then, like, the best part for someone like fans, Philly, Plusho, and myself, who are like have a ton of hours in this game, is that sometimes the hackers can't even beat us in the game, or every final can kind of time out. So we can kind of just time it out with them. So all their effort to try to beat us kind of sometimes ends up being for naught.
It was really bad when the game launched, though, for a couple months.
It was pretty much
100%.
every single game you would have one.
You could see beans just floating around and shooting to the crown in literally a second. It's like, well, no.
It's kind of hard
One
to
of
win
the-
Fall Mountain against the Flash.
I remember like Fall Mount was one of the most notable ones there because you would have people where it would be like 3, 2, 1, start, and then as soon as start hit, the game just ended because the hacker would just like hit the fire of the crown.
Oh,
I tried to jump over the fire, didn't work. Failed miserably.
All right, let's try to make sure that Philly isn't the only one that makes it through this time.
what? I got body blocked. My dive.
I did witness that. Okay, I'm in first right now.
Oh, we got the new variant again, so no skip this time.
You hate to see it. I want the new old variants.
Whoa.
Hello, Philly. How are you doing?
You know, just investigating these flames, making sure they're quality for the game.
The level's kind of cold, so I just wanted to warm up a bit.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
first
yeah.
place there, Chloe.
Did you bring the marshmallows?
No, I didn't.
Thank you. I definitely hit every cycle there.
Gotta pants that person. Dang. It's hard to pants on ice physics.
I'm hoping we get some of the speedrunny levels or variants because it'd be cool to show off some of the interesting skips like the one on this level.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think like that's one of like the biggest issues at times with this game. While I do love it, there's like 68, 69 levels in this game, and sometimes they have put a little bit of a restriction on some of them, which ends up giving us not as many variants or things like that. So I do hope that we end up getting this like eventual area to be able to just see everything all encompassing.
Yeah.
So what's
I've got a question of a glitch where people got stuck in midair, and I can confirm that still happens to this day.
Yeah.
So sometimes with a weird physics interaction, you'll just get hanged out in limbo, and there's nothing you can do about it other than watch your bean slowly spaghettify as it gets stretched out, and watch all your friends and other beams cross the finish line. There's nothing you can do. All right, this one again.
You know what I am really excited for, and the possibility for speedrunning going forward. If you remember when they announced that the game was going free to play, they also announced what was an early alpha was the ability to do level design eventually. So we're going to be able to actually have like our own creating levels aspect, almost in like in the same vein as like a Mario Maker. So I'm really excited to see the potential level designs that we're going to be able to get then.
Let you all finish it over at the end. Yeah.
Good teamwork.
Oh yeah.
All right, who's singing?
What do you mean? Who would sing?
All right, one more to go
on this one.
Oh, it's a woolly mammoth, I think. Or
Is
an
that what this
elephant.
is? Oh,
Or an elephant.
Yeah.
Hey, we're done.
They look the same.
And every other team has done one successfully. So I'm going to use this time to, talk to our next runner, Plushel. Again, make sure you're following all these wonderful people. They are great. And Plushel, I know obviously you play Fall Guys quite a bit. That is why we have you on, because, you're all right at the game. I will say you are.
I'm
decent.
okay.
You're okay. You're decent.
I've won a few times.
You won. How many crowns do you have? What's your crown rank?
2030, I think.
Okay, only won a little over 2,000 times. It's okay.
Yeah.
But outside of Fall Guys, what can we, expect from Twitch.tv/Plushel? I want to make sure, is it a Plushel underscore? I want to make sure I got everything right.
On Twitch, it's just Plushel.
Just Plushel. All right. Twitch.tv/Plushel. What can we see over there?
So what I started with, I've actually been getting back into a lot recently. It's doing time trials in Mario Kart Wii. That's what I got started on. That's kind of what I was known for. And then I switched to Fall Guys for a bit. Still love playing the game, but I'm doing more Mario Kart now. Mm-hmm. I'm not like a world record contender, but I have some good times.
Mario Kart's just really fun to get around and optimize. Yeah, it's a blast.
Oh yeah. When I
play, able to watch you do your time trials.
Yeah, when I play, I'm like, this looks like a good run, and then I watch the world record. It's they're pixel perfect on every turn. It's that's an insane level of optimization.
Honestly, though, that's the exciting thing about watching things like individual levels is the optimization to the pixel. Even on, because I don't have the experience with Mario Kart, but just with Fall Guys, being able to have that optimization on just getting a tenth faster.
Oh yeah,
this is a variant I have not seen before.
The
low grab variant.
It's not great. Low grab in this is not the most pleasant.
It's just slow.
Yeah. So for those who don't know this level, this is pretty much playing soccer, or if you're not American, football. And we have two of the
yellow team with the assist.
Yeah. That we are trying to hit and trying to just see who can have more. But we have this entire map covered in low gravity. So we're kind of jumping up and down right now. And it makes it a little bit interesting because you'll get some very wonky hits. So far, so good, though.
It's very hard to time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The music just makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's very sinister clown about to attack you in a horror movie.
Yeah, my music just cut out entirely.
It might be for the best. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh no, we're not in a good position now.
We are not. I'm gonna get the huge save. Look at her go. So one of the best tips and advice that I have for this level specifically is when you're not in the low grav area, try not to jump dive and hit a ball. Try to just dive in it and hit the crown of your head with the ball, because you'll tend to have a lot more power behind it than simply just jump diving entirely.
I think we got it in there. Yeah.
My advice would
Let it be known,
run on
that's
an elliptical.
2-0. The game might not have said it, but it's in the back of the net.
My advice on that level would be to run on an elliptical.
Okay, Philly.
For context, Philly was in a tournament one time, and back when we would do tournaments early on in Fall Guys, you would do it in the main show, and you'd have various team games that you would run into in the main show. And Philly one time decided, instead of playing out the round because he had the lead, to hop on an elliptical and watch everyone else try to struggle.
Yeah, and my teammate was already out, so it made more sense. I was like, all right, you know what? Screw it. So I just went on the elliptical.
Yeah, that's all for putting on a show,
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Never skip leg day.
Well, this is a fun variant of basketball. It's the other ball game, sports ball game.
Yeah, and this is actually a final for us here.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You actually helped us by getting that ball pretty deep into their zone. So we're playing basketball now, and blue scores on yellow, yellow scores on blue, etc. You got that, Plushel?
Yep.
Okay. So that gold ball that Plushel has right now is actually worth 3 points, so it's a little bit more imperative that we get that.
Oh, I spawned up top.
I'm getting harassed right now by
All right, I got two beans on me, but not enough to stop me from scoring. Do a pass.
Oh, I try to get stylish there on them.
Oh my gosh, I can't jump into the net.
Okay, I think right now with our 5-0 lead, we're pretty okay.
I'm just gonna dab.
Dab?
Yeah, I'm dabbing.
Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to show off
You
what
wanna
you can
hang
do
out?
when you have a lead. Yeah, we're going to hang out. Exactly.
Knock it in, yeah.
Oh, well,
So,
I accidentally scored.
when you have a lead like this, sometimes the best play is by doing nothing. You know, no extra ball can score, so we can just kind of hang out here.
All right, we have a pretty good win here, so I'm gonna go for some long distance plays, and I think that the enemy team is gonna. We're gonna go for the 3. I think it would have gone in. But GG,
With the hex
that's a
tiles
dub.
up top, the long range shots are actually a lot harder to make.
I was gonna ask if it like rejects it by like hitting the bottom of the hexes.
It'll do that a lot.
Yeah, those hex tiles get a little wonky as a whole. And that's our successful squad win.
All right, let's another 6 rounder. All right, let's go.
More to showcase.
So what you saw right there is that some of these squad rounds that we have don't end up on like a traditional finals round, but you can have like a team versus team, kind of like what just happened there. Not my personal favorite, but I know some people like to have it and like that instead.
It definitely does add some variety, but it also is just a little stressful because if you're against a really good team, you have to make sure that you're doing everything that you can to win instead of just eliminating or outlasting other players.
Exactly. Oh, we have another new level. We've actually been able to show off a couple of them. I love
that's
this.
good.
Now, I don't know about any of you, but I like to kind of describe this level almost like similar vein to Big Fans, where it's these platforms that you have to kind of jump back and forth on to get to the... it's a straight path through, but these platforms kind of move left and right, and you have to try to navigate your way around them.
I think the greatest parallel I heard somebody describe is that this is just Frogger.
Yeah, you know, that's a really good way of describing it. It really is just kind of like Frogger. And if you catch the right cycle, just like in Frogger, you don't really have to shift left and right much, as you're probably hopefully going to be able to see. Unfortunately, I did not, so I had to wait a second.
No, I tried to get greedy.
Little tip with these punchers, you can actually kind of walk right under them. If you don't have to make a jump dive over, you can just wait them out and walk under. They're actually somehow low enough that, or they're just high enough that you can just walk through and not have to worry about dodging them.
Okay,
This is my first time doing this one, but good job, Philly, carrying the team.
Like, oh,
We're all zooming here. Look at us. 1, 2, and 4.
And then me at the back. All right,
I put on the focus face.
I assure you, you were not in the back.
go for some fun.
Oh, a little too much fun.
I mean, that looks fun.
It looked fast. I got to go for it. We're doing... Oh, no. We're just going for speed. Our squad is guaranteed first place. I'm just seeing real-time speed tech development. Now we'll just go through it.
We're labbing. Theory crafting.
Boom. Yay. All right, whatever. We didn't even need me to be first place.
Yeah, whenever you get to a point with like a full squad here, sometimes you could just have the 4th person not even qualify and your team probably will still get first place. especially when you're at like our level of skill.
For sure.
Nice 60-point lead here. So I think, if my memory serves correct, 8 levels came out in this season, which this most recent season came out about 3 weeks ago to a month ago at this point, and we've seen at least half of them right now.
Hopefully we can see some of the new finals that came out that are pretty fun.
Yeah. We've seen we haven't seen either of the new finals, which means we've seen a lot of like the pre-rounds, which is neat because those are obviously the ones that people are most likely going to be able to see, especially if you're newer to the game. But I really do want to be able to demonstrate at least like Hexaterrestrial.
So it does look like we have a gold knight in the lobby, and for anyone that doesn't know what that means, you need, I think it's 3,049 crowns to get the gold knight. So this person obviously is really good at the game too, but they're kind of messing around. So maybe they have a good team, or maybe they were just playing with random people that they don't know and might not make it or might still make it.
Could have also given their controller to their child or something,
This is true.
There are some things that I see in Fall Guys that I think can only be explained as like, mommy and daddy's on a break, and well, here's the controller, have fun, knock yourself out.
I'll have to keep an eye on this gold knight and see if they actually are, as their crown rank will tell.
Mm-hmm. Now, these days, crown rank is largely just proportional to how much time you have put into the game. So, with the game out for 2 years now, it's definitely very possible to be there.
I remember it was such a big deal when a couple of like our competitive friends ended up actually getting it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting an over-representation of Tunda Run.
Yeah. Great.
It's how I explained it too. I said it's a very common level.
It sure is.
Oh, guys, give us more variety, please. At least it's that specifically new variant, so people who haven't been able to play the season are at least able to, have a little bit of an understanding on how it works. Even if none of us are taking that left side because we all spawn left. Or vice versa.
We spawned right, didn't want to go left.
Yeah.
In the dome.
Okay, so the gold knight is trying now, and they're ahead of Plushel and I.
Yeah, they had a good spawn for the hexes on the left, so that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Did not
all
get
the reason
Superman.
to get him out.
I was maybe like 2 frames off.
Woo! Oh no!
Gold knight or not,
I hit a wall.
all I know is that Plushel and I are going to be 1-2.
Oh, I'm gonna make it.
You're doing great, Philly.
Well, I had
You
the
got it,
Superman,
Billy.
and I was hogging, and then I hit the wall.
It's the only scary thing about hitting the Superman on this variant is that you could get it and then still just like faceplant. Oh, you bullied that banana! Oh my god!
That banana
So what Philly did right
you are
there
on that bananas list for sure.
Yeah. So what Philly did right there is what we like in the Fall Guys community to call TASing, where you kind of pull at their waist and pull them straight down and falling off the level entirely. So Philly made them respawn after being at the finish line, and now they're probably fuming.
Also, quick reminder, everybody watching live right now, though if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much, but be sure to check out our live content, twitch.tv/gamesdonequick. In 40 minutes, well, now like 37 minutes, we're going to be, roughly, give or take, we're going to be opening up the field to custom lobbies, so if you, the wonderful GDQ audience, want to join in and play with us tonight on Game Masters, just make sure you have your game installed and ready to go. We'll be giving you a code to hop right in and play with us.
I'm excited. I want to see some of the people in the chat. I know we probably got some skilled people here who will definitely make a little bit of a challenge for us.
Yeah, if we could get to 30 players, I'll be pretty happy.
Chat, we can do it. I know together we can make a custom lobby of at least 30 people. But that'll be in a little bit. For now, we still got our squad games to win.
We got a couple more squad games to win, or at least do our very best to win.
I've seen people on Hyperdrive Heroes go to the back of the hoverboard and like kind of ride on the engine portion, like the thruster. And I don't know how difficult that is, but you get to like sneakily just like go under all the obstacles if you can manage to just stay on it. But I think you have to keep like walking forward.
I have seen it. It's a little... So what Billy's trying to explain right now is that at the back of this board here, you can see there's a little bit of a lip that you can kind of drop off on. And some people will just wait there to kind of dodge most of the obstacles. It's something I haven't practiced, but it is really cheeky if you get the hang of it.
I know there are plenty of things that you can do on this level to kind of play the auto-scroller without the hoverboard at all.
Yeah, especially with this, with the variant right now, with the spinner at the end, it allows you to be able to almost not need any part of the auto-scrolling.
Yeah, I think the only part that is absolutely necessary, because people have just broken this that much, is that part where you meet back up in the middle of the hoverboard. I don't think there's any way to skip that.
The only thing I can think of is that maybe if you like sit in the middle of the spinning hammer out in the distance over there.
Oh, true, but I think those ones might be locked to the platform.
True. It's, you know, we'll definitely have to ask some of our more speedy friends that might...
Very grabby lobby. I'm kind of spooked.
I couldn't get either of them there, but people always go for the early jump on that corner, and you can always just grab them.
I'm at the ends.
Looks like Chloe's making friends.
Yeah, I'm not jumping for it.
Yeah, I'm not risking that.
Alright, yeah, we're good.
Just making it in there. Yeah. Very good. Very good. GG!
We are all okay here.
Looks like our golden knight friend did not make it through, unfortunately.
You know, I'd say you hate to see it, but it definitely bodes well for us here.
Makes it a little easier.
I said, no matter how good you are at the game, Fall Guys and Fall Guys. As has happened to, I think, all of us at least once tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not.
I hope you all are enjoying
that
Fall Guys.
Freezy Peak.
Nah. That Freezy Peak never happened. Only one I saw was the one that I got first.
All right, this one's going to be a little bit harder for us to win because there's just more people. We have to rely on some allies, but we're going to do our dang best.
Well, my biggest gripe with team games is that the more people you add in, the more hectic it gets and the less control you have. So if you're, skilled players like us, sometimes it ends up getting to the point where it's harder for us to be able to like solo or single-handedly carry a team game just because of the sheer amount of people that are playing.
See if I can score one up.
I yeeted that farther than I anticipated.
Yeah, the score on the top is a little rough. I still haven't even been able to do that. So right now I'm waiting at the spawn because that's where all the basketball balls will come down.
I'm just vibing.
You're living your best life right now,
I got one in.
Oh, that ball took a very interesting bounce right there.
I'm just showcasing.
Yeah, you're
Proud of my
showcasing.
own team.
Oh.
Did you score it or did they knock you down?
No,
went off
one
the
of
roof.
our teammates' shots hit off of it, and
Oh.
it almost bounced off my basket. Hey!
Yo, the 3-pointer.
Got a little jukes. And
I'm just gonna go for 3-pointers here. And
do it.
yep. If I make it.
You know, I think this one's gonna be a safe victory.
Yeah, I think we got it.
Dunk! No!
All right, 13 points to 4. We did it. I'm pretty proud of that 3-pointer. Didn't hit any of the ceiling. When you don't have the ceiling tiles there, from the Rainbow Bridge, if you know your momentum, you can just constantly dunk them in from range. And it's something everybody can do once you know the positioning of it. And you can get scores like that all on your own.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Different
different
final,
final,
A
right?
different final.
Yeah.
I was hoping
This one we
for
might have the new
Tiptoe.
variant with it too.
True. I was hoping for Tiptoe because that one is like a really cool one to show off how teamwork can make it go by so fast.
I agree. Oh, we do get it here. So
All right, this is a good one.
normally how roll-off is that the two rollers are smooshed together. But here they added a low gravity section in the middle.
This Among Us bean is like spawning on the wrong side.
And they're gonna have to try to jump across quickly. Come on, I got my eyes on you, buddy. Where are you gonna go? Ooh, ooh. We're all ready for you. Oh, couldn't.
Oh, okay. One. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. They made it back up.
Nope, they're living. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, they're not coming back from that one.
And there's one down.
There's 2 down. And 3 down.
There's 3 down. Where's the last one?
All right.
They're right here.
Oh, they're gone.
And
Dad, GG.
GG's.
All right. And that's how
Party
4
in the
pro
slime.
players pull it off.
Yay.
I got them as it. Flushel and I both got them as they were trying to jump back across, I think.
I didn't pull my weight. I didn't eliminate any of them. I was just there watching.
But you were the last one that stood alive, so
I was the
therefore you did.
reporter. It was like I lived to tell the tale, the story of their defeats to the masses. And you now watching, live right now, are hearing that story.
Look at us.
GG squad.
I got
GG.
kicked from the lobby.
Of course.
I just got 4 crowns. Let's go.
Oh, we lost.
Oh, I
2
got kicked
people
from the
that
lobby as well.
All right, time to
Well, you know what to do.
everybody.
The game just really doesn't want us playing together. It knows that we're too powerful.
There we go. Ready up and get into more squad show. So, just gonna do a quick poll with the squad. What is your favorite new map that was added here in season 2? And like, I know I've been talking about seasons. We talked about season 6 before. It's kind of like the old seasons, and then the game got refreshed, went free to play. So now they kind of like reset the season counter. So this is season 2 of that, but they're like, I think 6 seasons before this. Let's start with you, Chloe. What is your favorite new map?
I think it has to be Hex the Terrestrial. Just in general, Hex levels are some of my favorite levels as a whole because I feel like they have such high skill expression. And I know we haven't been able to see Hex the Terrestrial yet, but I think that it's definitely my favorite new level that they've added.
What about you, Philly?
I am going to go with the Frogger level that we played because I enjoy straightforward fun. Like, I don't know, it's like every game I play, I just like moving a lot, and Hexaterrestrial you definitely can, but then you get to a point where you probably are going to be trying to do some of the jump diving, and it gets a little slower. But you know, as a speedrunner and platformer, that's a very good mix of them both for me.
I don't know if that bomb's gonna heck anybody up, but I hope it did.
Yeah, so those bombs here are a newer addition to this level. It's one of the variants you can get where they explode after 4 seconds, and sometimes they'll throw you in the wrong direction, sometimes they'll help you out. It's really dependent on where you're standing in proximity of it. Oh, Philly.
We need 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, we got it.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I was trying to grab a bomb to kind of help boost Chloe over the finish line, but I kind of tripped right as I went to grab it.
I saw that bomb come at me right at the end, and I was like, oh, somebody doesn't want me to get first.
No, I just wanted you to get first, but faster.
Oh, right. I understand now.
I mean, this is games done quick.
Exactly.
You know, you raise a good point. Now, if only everybody else in our lobby understood the same memo that we are on.
I made an enemy.
You
That
know,
was our first 1, 2, 3, 4 finish of the night.
I think you're right. Finally being able to show off the consistency that we have with being able to optimize our runs here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Billy's favorite level.
Hey.
Or new level.
Favorite new level. Favorite level overall is always going to be Hexagon. It's just
Fair.
too classic.
And you know, fam, you asked us, but we didn't get yours. What's your favorite level from the season?
You know what? You may dislike it, but I like the button one.
Oh.
The Frantic Factory.
I mean, I'm completely okay with that because I like button bashers, and I honestly wanted like a free-for-all, like panicky one, so I kind of got what I wanted.
It sure is panicky. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely, I think one of the big things with this game is that oftentimes people will quit when they start to think that they're lagging behind, will cause themselves like a little bit of internal panic, and it ends up making them more likely to mess up. I think having the ability to like compose yourself goes a long way toward being able to realize that like if you're struggling, there's probably a lot of other people that are also struggling.
The cycles are. I haven't played this one enough to get all the cycles. Oh my goodness! All right, I'm once again failing the team here. This is literally the second time I've played this level. You saw the first one earlier. So
we're still
just
figuring
figuring it out.
first.
Yep. So you're watching me try and figure it out real time.
It's okay. Nobody saw it.
Definitely nobody saw it. Well, it's all
See,
fine.
this is just
There's
like, I don't know,
definitely
this is
not
very
4
fun
POVs of it
platforming
right now.
timing and like avoiding the obstacles.
No,
to
we're
me.
just gonna go over here.
You know,
Gonna
valid.
Go over here. All right, yeah. We're in.
While we
okay.
love going fast,
Everything
sometimes
is fine.
in order to guarantee the safety is, you know, give yourself a little half a second to wait.
I don't know if anyone was spectating that beam, but they jumped for it. It looked like they made it, but then it just like glitched them back and they fell.
It's like, come on, little guy, you got this. The green and white bean. Oh,
I was looking at the
hey.
gray beam that just made it in too.
We have 2 different POVs going on there.
How do we feel about tall beans?
Oh,
They're cursed.
Uncomfortable.
they're cursed.
How do they see?
Yeah.
How do they
Okay,
see?
we all dislike them? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
Jack, feel free to
find
answer that
them
question
very
as well.
uncomfortable. And you know, as the aggressive player that I am, sometimes I like to be able to, you know, go for them just a little bit more than the average bean.
There's only one other outfit I will like go out of my way to be like, if I see it, I don't want them to be in the game anymore. It's the Undertaker, because they gave that character a human face. It's a bit unsettling when you see it.
All right, hear me out, Mediatonic. The developers of this game. Just do this level and make it Picross. Make people solve a Picross puzzle right here.
So,
What do you think? What do you think? Wouldn't that be great? It's one-on-one. You're just solving with the cross.
I love the idea.
Can I make a suggestion? The right board to us is not being used.
Do it. Do it.
Let's do it. Okay.
Let's do it.
We need all 4 people here. So we're only doing this because it is a.
I'm already over.
It's one of those. Yeah.
Oh.
We're only doing it because nobody else is on the other side. So you can see Plushel over there.
Oh, shoot.
Was able to
We messed
get
it up.
across, and now we can play 2 boards at once. And again, we didn't want to do it if it was going to disrupt somebody else. We only did it because that side was isolated, and so it's not going to jeopardize anybody's chances of being able to play it.
And
we're done.
Yep. So we got Plushel onto the other side, and then we were able to play 2 boards at once because of it.
So for anyone that doesn't follow along how we finished so fast, is the game gives you a point based on whoever's the last person on your team to hit a tile on the board, and once your team's at 5 points, you qualify. But it doesn't tell you what board that is. So if you do what we did, where I went over the wall, I played on the other board, you can technically play on 2 boards at once and get points twice as fast. So kind of something that you can exploit to get a fast time.
And the
nice
ultimate
seeing.
rudeness is you do that when there is actually a team next to you who can steal their points. But don't do that. Don't do that. We do not encourage that style of gameplay here.
Yeah, that again, the only reason we wanted to demonstrate it was because we saw that there was nobody on the other side there, and it didn't jeopardize anybody else.
These other 2 teams are having a rough time. They're just going to watch them attempt to do it. See, the problem here is they have it upside down, and they couldn't quite understand that. So I'm pretty sure this game is not mirrorable. It has to be the correct orientation, and to be fair for them, if they were treating that image as a stamp, that would have been correct. That is definitely a valid way of looking at it, just not the way the game wants you to look at it. So I'm not going to make fun of them because that's a very easy mistake to do. So Hyperdrive Heroes again.
Woo!
Will we be able to achieve victory on Hyperdrive Heroes? I'm certainly going to try for it.
Yeah, I've been watching so much. I recently just started watching Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Like, as soon as you started saying that, I was like, find out next time.
Next time on Fall Guys Z.
Next time on Game Masters.
Now I actually want to go. I want to go make like a Dragon Ball style trailer. So, there's no way this gets approved. But, Chad, I'm just curious. Oh, Plushel. Oh.
I was going for
saw
something
it.
very fancy, and I didn't quite nail it.
You lasted longer than I probably would have doing it.
Yeah, Chad, type 1 if you would love me to make a Dragon Ball style trailer, end of episode trailer for Game Masters. I don't know, this isn't gonna happen.
Everybody should be saying 1 now.
This isn't gonna happen at all, but I just kind of want to know. Get some DMCA free music in there,
There are a good amount of people still in the game. We'll have to see if we can get a lot of them here in the jumping section.
It looks like a lot of people want that Dragon Ball Z style trailer. So I think it might have to happen.
All right, I killed the Golden Witch.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
I got 1, 2,
Got another one.
All right,
3. Get all handsy.
All right, got another one.
Skip.
We're good.
All right, that's one going into the highlight reel right there.
Let's go.
The recovery from Philly there.
So how many people are left besides us?
Me and Chloe killed a
3.
lot of people there.
There's only 3 other people, so there's a chance we can get the crown here.
Yeah, so if we all kind of like work on like one person, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my camera backwards. I'm just gonna try to run in front of this person here so I can make sure I'm cutting them off.
Oh, they made that.
Oh, they made it through.
Try and pants these beans. That maybe we can do it.
Nope, the Roomba's chasing me.
I'm gonna go right. Are you okay? I'll go.
All right, I'll watch here.
There goes one.
Got
Nice.
No,
It's
left
just
one
the one
behind
by.
I got him all.
Oh no!
you. Wait,
Almost.
oh, you didn't? Oh, it looked like
It's
they
gonna be a
failed.
4v4 final.
I pants one right at the end. Yeah. So
I should have been able
close.
to grab them at the spinning bar. My bad.
It's okay. We
It's a
demonstrated
valiant
how
attempt.
close it's possible. Maybe we'll just get the new final now because of it. Squad versus squad tiptoe.
Ooh, okay. Well, we got
Your
It was
favorite
worth it. It was worth it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't kill them. I knew, you know. Like, wait,
Welcome
we don't actually
to-
want to do this.
Hacks the terrestrial. Yeah, we wanted to be able to show it off.
such a fun level.
Yeah. So I will do a brief explanation. So you see here, we have one layer of hex tiles here. Now, these ones respawn at the start of the round. Every tile is going to take about 3 seconds to respawn, but that orange wall that you see on the outside here will eventually start to close in. And once that wall starts to close in, what's going to happen is that we're going to have the tiles take a longer period of time to respawn. And then it's going to get people having to be a little bit more careful with their movement and having to possibly, you know, get a little bit aggressive to cut off people toward the end because they're going to be running out of space to be able to make their move. So it's all about paying attention, and if you can keep the timing of the platforms in your head, you'll be able to you know, stay up as long as you can here. So you see it kind of starts off slow in the sense that really there's not a lot of action to be had. Oh, I went down on the topic of that. I tried to make action occur. Oh, Plushel
There's
got
one,
one person.
okay.
Let's go.
Good job,
Yes.
Plushel.
So the wall gets to like where I'm at. So it's like
Alright, there goes
just
another
the
one.
gold and blue at the end.
Yeah, so
All right,
all the
it's
orange
just
will be
this
wiped
bean
out.
left. It's just this bean.
And you could hear the like wall cranking in the background. So that crank is what like is your indicator for the tiles that are going to take a longer period of time to respawn right now. Keep our eye on this one random bean left. Philly's trying to go in with them. Plushel's next to them. There's really nowhere for them to go, though. They're going to make a jump across. Ooh.
Hey!
Oh, but they go down.
Oh my
And it's
gosh.
just the three of us.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Come here,
Fant
fam.
and Plushel getting into it a little bit.
Come here, fam. Oh, okay.
Fam with the
All right.
beautiful grab.
There we
That
go.
was very unexpected.
Hey, I know I'm going up against pros. I need to pull out the secret strats. Okay. To be fair, none of that mattered, chat, just so you know. We were just having fun, see which of us was the superior beam, obviously. Yours truly is
Just
the one and
wanted to
only host
demonstrate
of
the
Game
level.
Masters.
No, someone out there is
Yeah.
like, oh my god, Philly just jumped into the slime.
Yeah, we all
did they
won
jump
there. We all got the same reward. So you're just having a
I
bit
got
of fun.
kicked.
Yay!
The
You
game
are the
really
weakest
likes
link.
sticking me with fans. I'm not sure what it's trying to say. Are we supposed to do like duos together, me and Fant?
Meanwhile, I'm isolated alone. No,
Yeah, same.
it's telling me that I have no one to play with.
All right, so we are going to do one more squad show, and then everybody, we're going to be going into a quick break and bring it on the custom lobbies. So get ready as we redo this lobby here. Join party error. Okay, if we're having party
It was
errors,
because Plushel invited me.
Yeah,
so
I was already with
yeah.
Fant, so I was like, okay, let me just add Billy and Chloe.
all right,
and
we're
then-
good. We're good.
We
Oops.
know how to communicate.
But get your game faces on, chat, because you are up after this game and a quick, brief wellness break.
So one more round to get some of the speed levels, and if not, they should be in the custom lobbies.
Yeah, especially because we can be a little bit more selective about what levels we play on. I'm looking for a slime climb here, so maybe we can get it in our last squad game.
Yeah, and Chad, you may think it's tough going up against us, but remember, there are going to be up to 56 of you versus us. We'll see how many we actually get on. I'm shooting for 30. I think 30 is an optimistic target we can go for. And it's going to be us versus you. And believe me, this is Fall Guys. You have a good chance of taking us down. You have a very good chance of taking us down.
Absolutely.
Especially if we get Freezy Peak.
Freezy Peak, I think it's safe to say that we have a good shot at taking ourselves out of that one.
True.
Indeed.
All right, so we're back on Skyline here, which we have already seen once today. Ooh, got a little bit of a good ride with the fan.
Gonna wait a cycle here for me and just heading through the fronts.
Oh, hi,
Right
Plushel.
behind you, Chloe.
Hey, friends.
I see that. Please don't grab me. Oh, can I? Nope.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're not making that.
The girl could try, dang it.
I think Chloe's got one cycle on me.
And again, these flippers, they activate
why are you grabbing me?
approximately every 2.5 seconds.
I'm going
so if you like mentally count in your head like 1, 2, that's kind of like your indicator for trying to get onto that cycle, because I know sometimes it's hard for people, especially when there's like a cluster of beans to get up there.
I'm not sure if this showed up on the broadcast or if like my internet just blipped for a second. I dove over the finish line. It gave me the confetti and fanfare and just didn't qualify me for like 2 seconds.
Good hit with the flipper. Yeah.
You got a little too good of a hit there with the flipper. All right. So I'm looking forward to seeing a slime climb. What's one level that you would like to see in this last squads game?
Oh, geez, yeah. Slime climb, all-time classic. Speedrunner's favorite level, basically. That and the slime scraper. Whole similar theme, different layouts. But you know, Tiptoe Finale. I'm with you here. Tiptoe Finale could be wild.
Yeah. And Tiptoe Finale is definitely one of those levels, especially with communication. It shows like just the difference in like playing it alone and playing it with a group of friends that you're in a call with, because that is one of those levels that like efficiency and like everyone being on the same page goes such a long way.
I personally want Lily Leapers just because it is like the speed level in this game, but it doesn't seem like we're gonna get it because I don't think we can get it with this few players after Freezy Peak.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you could, if we were doing like extreme squads, we might have a shot, but I don't know if we can get it in squads unless it's like around 1 or 2.
I'm not sure if it even is in squads right now. It might not be.
That's the other thing. I don't know what's actually in and out.
Let's hope that we're all still in after this Freezy Peak, though.
Yes.
Segways.
Well, provided like 2 people finish, yeah, should be good.
True.
I've been having trouble navigating the central pillar.
It's a little
it's been
disorienting with the camera angles. Oh.
Ow.
Billy kind of like lagged backwards behind me all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm just
All right,
vibing.
Ant, show us your moves.
Show me your move.
Oh, that did not work out for me.
So far, so good for Fant and I.
Go on cycle. Not quite.
Oh.
Whee!
My depth perception was less than ideal.
Oh yes, Bean stuck by up front.
They took the inside track and we walked outside. We got a squad to beat.
But we have secured our finish. Oh, Billy, going for the pants.
And you know, we still got our first place. Yes, we're doing great. You know who isn't doing great though? This brute chieftain that is all the way back at the start.
Oh no.
You know, yeah.
Let's just chalk it up to their controller died.
Could be. They're having fun.
Yeah.
They're vibing. It's all good.
You know?
Master
Living
Chief
their
doing
best life.
some stretches. Everybody,
Halo
I want
squad.
to know. Everybody is trying their best, and you know that's all we can ask for. That's all we can ask
Yeah.
for everybody.
Oh, why did they go backwards? The two of them. Oh, they had a shot of finishing.
The person in the
I
red
hope they're
suit.
still in.
The person in the red suit was kind of just trying to grab everybody, so I'm not sure if they were trying to win or just mess with people.
Well, the red suit people, I think, were with the Halo squad, so
Right.
collectively, they are unfortunately all out. Come on, we still can have slime climb. Still, come on, you can do it.
I definitely want a slime climb.
I want whatever this next
Come
level
on,
does. With 4 squads.
come on! Oh,
You know,
not
this is a
wall,
good speed level
guys.
for what it's worth,
Yeah. It is a good speed level. Do you want to try and win?
though. We could.
Yes.
Ooh.
It is fun.
It's
to try
incredibly
and win.
rude,
Yeah.
but it is impossible. I hate it.
It is a showcase. So we do have the fans, so we do have to be a little bit careful. If we do try to do it, what we need to do is we need to push the fans into like the same corner with each other and just kind of box all of them in one side.
All right, but yeah, let's see if we just get somebody ahead first. Easier
Sounds
said than
good.
done.
Right now, I am not that person who's going to be out in front.
Had to wait out that wrecking ball.
Ooh. Somebody moved that block back just a little bit and it threw me off.
All right, I'm up and over and already done.
Okay, well, let's see what we can
Fan
do
is
here.
coming back. Ah,
Nah, heck.
Nah, all right.
Yeah, it looks
Abandon
like a couple
through it,
people
then.
got up and over.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and call him.
Yeah,
Very
we'll
easy
just
first
finish
place.
up.
We tried
So
to.
what we wanted to do there is that if one of us finishes the race, the rest of us can sit
Hey, Philly, wait.
back and pull
Just
all
wait.
the wa-
Wait. You know what to do. You know what
oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm dancing. Doing a little bit of a wall dance.
Well, dancing.
And still,
Oh, yeah, you can
just
push
enough
all
points
of
to
those
get
blocks
first.
like off into one section, kind of box them all in, and then even though these walls do come down after a certain point, if you have all of the big blocks in like the back corner, it makes it pretty much impossible for people to advance through. So if you have one person that's on your squad that gets the first place, then if the 3 people can do it enough, nobody else will be able to finish the race.
Yep.
Okay,
Great. We have 4 squads. We can get tiptoe finale.
We
please.
could.
It's only round 4, so it's a little early.
Ball.
Can you get it with 2 squads?
I
Yep.
think you can. I know I've seen it with 2 duos, so I would imagine 2 squads as well.
Yeah, you can get it with 2 squads.
Hope y'all like low gravity.
Oh,
I hope
please
it's
no.
not that. Okay,
Oh, okay.
All right,
it's the other one.
I'll take
Oh,
the
this is
small low
this is gonna
gravity.
be a disaster.
Yeah, this is gonna be very hectic.
There's also
Welcome to the
4
football
balls in the
variant.
middle.
Oh, jeez. This is just scores left and right. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
We're gonna do
that's
our best here.
Not a good spawn.
All right, I'll go back in
And
the pool
they
real
have
quick.
no defense yet. Oh, there he is.
The auto goalie was enough though.
Oh, from cross court. The automated
The
goalie
wrecking ball
system.
keeps hitting it out of the way.
Oh, okay. We're fine. Good hit, Philly.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for one to come where I can hit it.
Nice.
No, the automated goalie system. Or the
Okay,
AGS, as we
got
call
one.
it.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, two? Two.
This one's definitely going to be a much more higher scoring affair. Oh, I gotta watch. Okay, you got that one, Philly? I got this left one then.
I'm so bad at the low gravity section. Can't do my kickoff strats and show off.
Oh no.
I got it.
Nice.
That's in.
Nice.
Oh,
Got it.
going for just a high velocity kickoff.
Ooh,
I think
I gotta
I hit
watch
something
left
on the
here.
ceiling.
It's about to switch. There we go.
Okay. Okay, all three of them are on the left.
Oh no. I got trapped.
The gator is already wanting to start getting grabby toward me here. Oh no, did I
Go.
miss?
Got him.
Come on, let's keep our shutout. Keep the shutout.
Yeah,
No
we're good.
goals.
We're good on
Let's
shutout. Yeah.
Even in the 4-ball variant.
The quad ball LG treadmill variant with the AGS system installed. That's a lot.
Want to see a different final.
Show us tiptoe. Show us. Words that I never thought I would come out of my mouth.
Come on.
Aw.
Hexaterrestrial
I
again.
mean, at least we get the new final again. But it's a shame we don't get to see tiptoe here.
I need to keep. See, me personally, I need to keep an eye out for Plushel.
Hey, you killed me last time.
Yeah.
Why are you keeping an eye out for me then? I should keep an eye out for you.
Well, I'm just thinking of the revenge kill.
I hope we get.
Let's
the
take care of them
variant with blast
first.
balls.
Yeah. We'll take care of them first.
1, 2, 3. I don't see any blast ball right now.
They usually
Unfortunate.
spawn in after the actual start, but yeah.
Oh, do they? I don't
None
think
this
I ever
time.
noticed that.
Okay, this person just decided to come down with me instead of playing.
All right.
Pants
You know,
looking
some
after
people
you.
have questionable judgment in this game. And another one goes down.
Is that your doing?
No, I just watched it happen. They made that jump.
They're getting a little handsy there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a little handsy with them.
Oh, they barely got that jump.
Yeah. So I find if you want to get handsy early, the best way to try to get a grab off is by kind of just like running at them head on and holding your grab for just a little bit. And sometimes it messes them
Oh,
up. Just
there
like
it goes.
Nice.
Okay. I see my target. We are all closing in. Philly's going for the elimination.
The wall is also closing in on them, which really isn't going to help
bye,
them in a
Philly.
second.
Yeah, I tried. I was too bloodthirsty for that.
And there they go.
And GG.
Yay.
Oh, I'm coming for you, fan. Ooh. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, what? On my screen, you were gone.
Yeah,
On my end, I also thought I was gone.
you were completely
that was all right.
gone on my screen.
Just casually. Come on. Getting very intense here. No!
Oh,
GG.
just barely missed.
GG's.
I don't know what happened there, Cliff. I feel like the game saved you. Did you fall down and teleport back up?
Kind of normal. Kind of.
I want to see the receipts. No, we're all good.
Good thing you
Well-
can because the bot is going to get saved.
Everybody, thank you so much for watching the Squad Show Showcase. Now, we're going to be heading into a quick wellness break, everybody. Don't want you to go anywhere because when we come back, it is your time to shine, as we are going to be opening up a custom lobby for all of the wonderful GDQ audience to come in and play with us today. And if you want to follow what Games Done Quick is up to, use exclamation point links in Twitch chat for all things GDQ. Also, your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel help support Games Done Quick, both with Hotfix and with AGDQ 2023 costs. So please consider subscribing if you enjoy all of the daily GDQ content. Don't go anywhere, everybody. We're going to be back in just a few moments. And welcome back to Game Masters, everybody. And we are opening it up to anybody watching who would like to join and play us here tonight. The lobby code you can see over on Chloe's screen there. We'll get an announcement in the channel for you all to go ahead and hop in here and play with us. We got 22 players so far, 23 players. They're coming in, 24 players. They're coming in hot. And we're just going to give you a few short minutes to get in here and get in the game. I was shooting for 30. I was shooting for 30 people. We got 30
Well,
people.
we got it.
I'm happy. I'm happy we got 30. But we want to ensure we give everybody plenty of time. So again, look at the announcements in chat. And Richard, we can go ahead and get it reposted. Actually, it's probably on. I can't see it, but just make sure everybody can have it. Just go in to Fall Guys, select custom lobbies from the show selector, put in the code that we have, and you all can go UTL63. We're gonna give you 60 more seconds to get in, but while we're playing a game, if anybody wants to join in as well, you can go ahead and still input the code. We'll just go into a waiting room, essentially. So, if you did not make it in time for us to start game number 1, no worries. No worries. Now, Plushel, I'm going to talk to you right now, or we're killing time for these 30 seconds for people to get in. What is chat's goal here?
I think the goal for chat is not only to beat us, but obviously to win, but also win with style. I don't want people
with style.
Yeah, I don't want people that are just gonna expect other people to get rid of us and then they just win Fall Mountain. I want them to do something that maybe we haven't showcased. Like if there's a skip or something, just something with that little more pizzazz.
All right, I'll say if we could get to 40, we'll go ahead and start. I kind of want to get a nice even number. One more person. We're gonna give it. We're gonna count to 10. We're gonna count to 10, or count down from 10. We're going regardless. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
You can't leave now. You're stuck with us.
All right. Welcome on in, everybody. Now, if you chain grab, that's not winning with style. That's the easy way to win. That's the easy way to win if you chain grab us. Don't do it. If you do, I will not think less of you, but I may be disappointed. Good luck. Have fun, everybody. Oh, we're playing with GDQ chat. This is great.
Woo, this is exciting. And we're starting off on a gate crash, which is another level that we haven't been able to showcase yet.
Yeah, this is a good one.
We are playing day at the races, so this is going to be all race levels, no survivals, no hunt levels, so no frantic factory, no Penguin pool party, nothing like that. Just
it's
all
literally going
start line, finish line.
Yeah, so there's a variety of game modes that we can pick from here. So I started off with day at the races. Maybe we'll do a solo show, maybe even an extreme show coming up. So we'll bounce around from the variety here.
Hello, wonderful GDQ audience. I love y'all.
Now, Fant, there's a name here that I recognize, actually.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Just got first. Yeah.
Captain Drake. Captain Drake coming on in.
That is a teammate that Fant and I had in a tournament a couple months back. So that's exciting.
They're very good at the video game. Definitely on par with all of us here. So there are some good players. Like I said, you're not going to have a non-zero chance of winning. Good to see you in here, Captain Drake. and good luck.
Oh, we finally got the
Here's
slime
our slime climb.
All right, Chloe's gonna go for it. All right, there's another rule. There's another rule, chat. If there's a Yeetus at the end, you have to take it. It's just a rule. You got to do it. I don't know if it shows up in custom lobbies, but let's see. Come on.
Show me the
Come on. Give it to me. No.
It's okay. We'll still try to go fast here.
Good luck, everybody. Go around. Ooh, Captain Drake got a good spawn with the super bounce. I saw that, Captain Drake.
I did not get the greatest spawn, but I'm going to try to do what I can here.
I was getting bullied at the start. Physics were not on my side.
Now, I will be respectful, and I won't get crabby unless somebody gets crabby toward me right now.
You know what? I'm just going to go around. Stall tactics. Whoop. No.
Ooh, really good movement there. Catching up to Captain Drake here.
Billy and I both missed the hammer jump.
Oh, Captain Drake just barely beat me there.
Oh, that was like a tie on my end.
Yeah, that was super close. I was able to definitely do most of the skips there. The Twinkie skip, the hammer jump.
I did not get the Twinkie skip. I've taken too long. We're just going to take it safe. Go around regularly.
Dab with me.
Yeah, so the beauty of this level actually is that we are... And once you get a little bit far ahead, you're actually able to take it a little bit slower. You don't have, I know oftentimes we get into like a little bit of a panic situation when, you see the slime rising, but if you can get yourself ahead, you can just take a deep breath and then recompose yourself, and you can probably recollect and still make it in.
Taking it nice and slow.
Also, I noticed, we have a Mediatonic employee in here.
I was just
do
about
we?
to mention that.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, everybody. I don't have a nice one. I'm going to honk at you, GDQ chat.
So just like how Fant has the Magic Dragon, there are some exclusive skins in this game that you can only get by winning competitions or giveaways or things of that nature. But the Mediatonic pattern, which has the Mediatonic logo on the belly of the bean, you can only get by working for Mediatonic. So it is extremely rare to see one of those.
Yeah. Mediatonic employed there in chat. Hello, how's it going? Hope you're enjoying Game Masters, the Fall Guys Showcase. So here's where I shamelessly ask, you got any skins for me? Yeah. Yeah.
And then, for additional context for some people, Mediatonic is the developers of Fall Guys. So when we reference Mediatonic, they're the people that have helped create our lovely game that we've enjoyed.
I think for showcasing this game, the Dark Knight sounds kind of nice, not gonna lie.
Wow.
I mean, I'm the only one in this call here that doesn't have that Magic Dragon.
I mean, you do have an exclusive skin, though.
You might be right.
All right, so this is fun. We got to do 2 laps around the racetrack. Best of luck, everybody.
Ooh, I got a good spawn.
Yeah, I love this level. I appreciate when Fall Guys tries to do new things. And when they first came out with this was the first time that they added lap-based rounds, and it feels very Mario Kart. And I want to see more levels like this that add laps into it.
And I don't want to toot my own horn, but I've never been disqualified on this level when not playing in a custom lobby. Because I've played in very sweaty lobbies, so of course it's going to be really tough. But outside of that, still perfect score there. Kind of getting bullied right now.
This feels like you're trying to give yourself the commentator curse.
Of course.
I was going for something fancy, and now I'm way behind. I may not qualify for this one. Chat's too good.
Yeah, Plushel gave me all the information I needed with what flippers go where.
Oh, you mean the one that I bounced off of 6 times?
Yeah. So in this level, you at the very end there's flippers, and there are two variants to it where they can send you both forward. So we know right now, based off that first lap, that if I hit this flipper into that flipper, they both go forward, and you can use that info to kind of skip past that last part.
GG, Chloe.
All right, I'll take my humble second place.
Oh, I got stuck.
If it wasn't for you, I don't get first place. So you helped create that.
I was last.
And at the end,
I was last. I don't know.
Still in here.
Whoever I sniped at the end, you have my personal apology.
So it's us against 9 viewers.
Yeah, and there's some good gamers in here. Names that I definitely recognize.
There are some gamers here. Yeah.
Will we see a final? Will we see another round? Oh, this could eliminate almost all, if not all of us, just here, based off the variant we could get.
I actually haven't
sorry,
played
chat.
the variant with the with the hexes on here.
Well,
And I
you
still
don't have
won't.
to experience it now, as we got the yeets.
I imagine in this lobby the eats are going to be crowded.
Yeah, definitely. They're gonna have to find your moment to weave in to get a good yeet.
Looks like most of us got good spawns. It looks like Chili kind of, well, he's here.
Oops, all bananas.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay.
I'm so dead. GG's chat, you win.
Oh, I'm okay.
Banana.
So jumping intermittently on the treadmill, it will go a little bit faster than just walking up it normally. So you'll see a lot of us will just sometimes jump as a way to pick up more speed, since you're not technically running the opposite direction the treadmill is going.
Yeah,
I think all of us made it.
Yeah. There's 2 cues that you can use to know when to jump in order to not get slowed down by the treadmill. You can either listen for when you're walking on the treadmill, it will make a clicking noise, or you can just watch when you land from a jump, you'll take 2 steps, and then you'll have enough momentum to not lose any speed.
Reminder, if you did not make it into this game and you would like to play with us after this round, you have an opportunity to get back in. The lobby code will be the same. We can go ahead and get a repost of the lobby code for our private lobby here today. Everybody watching, welcome. There we go, UTL63. Thank you, Philly.
Yep.
And here we are on a final that we haven't been able to show yet, but definitely an older one, but still one of the classics in my eyes of Thin Ice.
It's 4
I know basically everybody here. All right,
now
I'm gonna make a nice pillar. Chat, you better not ruin my pillar, okay? Do not ruin my pillar. I like my pillars very much.
Now, here's the question. Because our lovely GDQ viewers aren't allowed to communicate because they're not in a call like we are, does that mean we shouldn't communicate? We should just play it out? Make it a little fair for them?
Oh, absolutely not. They gotta earn it.
Oh, okay. I tried to give them a shot.
All right. Nobody touched that pillar right there. It's perfect. It's beautiful.
Ooh, I'm coming.
Ooh, look, a pillar.
Don't
you
also
dare.
made his own.
I'm
there's 2
guarding
pillars.
this one.
Yeah.
All right, the pillar's safe.
This game mode, kind of it all comes down at the very end.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Drake broke it. I must use it. I'm sorry, fan.
All right, this one's safe.
All right. Can we run this out before Chloe runs out of tiles?
I'm trying to go as slow as I can for it. Ooh, I just hit 2 there.
Done.
It's actually kind of close between me and Chloe.
Oh?
Not as
right.
close as I wish, but it's pretty close.
Well,
Can I
GG's.
get my little island?
No,
Oh, just.
just 2 or 3 tiles left.
Yeah, we were like 4 of the last 5 alive though. We kind of gamed.
Yeah.
Because both of you made pillars, we like accidentally made an island, and I think Captain Drake and I both realized that, so we were trying really hard to like play chicken with each other.
All right, let's go
GG's.
ahead and get more players into the lobby. This is your chance. Go ahead and get back in. Again, everybody is welcome to go up against us.
Now, Fan, what game mode would you like us to play right now?
Shoots. What are our options? What do we got?
We got jump around, slime climb time, extreme solo show.
I'm not sure
You can
I
do-
want to put chat through extremes.
Okay, we can hold off on that though for now. Then maybe as like a last game kind of thing.
Yeah. Maybe we could do one quick last one. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
All right.
How about we do like one standard one that's like not focused on the races? How about that?
Okay, then one solo show it is.
One solo show. This will give us, a lot of the new maps. How about we poll chat? Let's start a poll with chat right now. For game 3, would you like it to be extreme? We could just have yes, make it extreme, or nah, we're not going to do that. Whatever works. Probably better wording than I just did. Woo, that was terrible. That was terrible. What am I even doing? But, since this is chat's time to shine, we're going to go ahead and put that in. I'm going to give the final countdown to get players in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Let's get it.
46. That's more than last time too.
We got
Look
more.
at that.
Yeah, we're going to leave the vote up to you all because we're having fun with everybody. We're going to do what is popular. And if you don't know
I'm
what
seeing a lot of
extreme
extremes
is,
in the chat right now.
yeah, if you don't know what extreme is, in most levels, you get a checkpoint. And then if you fall off, you respawn at the checkpoint and continue on. In extreme, there is no respawning. You have one life. You fall off, you are done. Period. No exceptions. But outside of that, it's the
Just
same
why
game.
I am a fan of it.
But we'll let that run while we're playing this game. And good luck, everybody.
Make your
Good
voice heard
luck.
if you want to dictate what our next round is going to be.
I love just seeing all these familiar names and faces from the GDQ chat here. Let's go.
Yeah, it's great.
I miss.
I don't like being the first person.
all the pressure.
Honestly, in customs, I'll just wait. I'll be like, no, you can figure out the door. I'm not even going to try.
Oh, I got the reads. Follow me, everybody.
Oh, she knows the lore.
I got the lore. It's gonna be middle.
Left.
It was left.
Oh no.
Oh, I landed on top of Fant.
I'm going to be okay.
Rip.
We're in.
Good.
Oh, those people right on the line.
Yeah, I saw 2 people on the line there.
That's scary.
It's a tough game. It's a tough round.
Yeah. One of the things that I always like to remind people when they're getting new with the game and they might feel a little discouraged is, so I like to look at the global achievement stats and on the Epic Games client or the Steam store back when it was still able to get downloaded there. And only about 5% of the people who have ever played this game have won 20 crowns. So it's one of those things where when you watch someone like the 4 of us showcasing this game right now, it might look like we're making it a little bit easier, and then you get into a game and it might end up being a little rough. But don't be discouraged, because inherently this game is a difficult game, and it takes a little bit of muscle memory and learning the levels to be able to get used to it.
Yeah, with so many levels, there's a lot of knowledge to get a grasp on all of the various strats. Good luck, everybody. I see Plushel right in front of me. All right.
I got a bad spawn, so I kind of had to come on your path to the left there.
Now, everybody, if you
get the respawn.
Oh,
I got knocked down. Oh, but I got up again.
Ain't nothing gonna keep me down.
Thank you. I had some very quick reaction time to recover there, and I don't even know if it's gonna matter. I think I'll be okay. Plushel with a first.
I just can't be stopped.
No,
I
You're
kind of
zooming today.
want people to try to just eliminate me. Like, I know that's asking
handsy.
for everybody to go after me, but like, I don't know, maybe I need more of a challenge from them.
once again, I am last to qualify.
And you want to know who you beat out for that last spot? Our
it you?
lovely Mediatonic friend.
No, I'm never gonna get that skin now.
Yeah, you can't get that skin now.
To be clear, they never promised anything at all in the first place. I'm just memeing here.
Oh yeah. It's all in good fun. Not this level.
Oh, this level's
level's
terrifying.
We have friends that like to describe this one as a moth simulator. And so your objective is to stand in the light and get to a certain amount of points by sitting in it.
The light keeps me warm.
It's not fun in customs, I'm going to be honest. It's a little stressful.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if I went out here. I am not good at this level, so we'll see. We
I'm
shall
right
see.
there with you.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, don't all hog the button. That'll just ruin everybody's lives.
Oh, it's going the wrong way for me.
Oh, it went the wrong way for a lot of us there.
I got very lucky. No, Roomba,
Okay,
move.
so far so good.
Oh, not
Cat and
quite
Drake,
first.
Plushel in.
I'm alive.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Oh, we're all in. Recognizing some names that are qualifying through there.
Someone was at 98%.
No.
Oh no.
Valiant attempt. What's our update on the poll, by the way? I didn't see it come through. I want to know what we're doing next.
Extreme and Slime Climb Time were the two most voted ones.
All right. I think we're doing Extreme Fall Guys next then. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yay.
Now, I saw a message much earlier in the chat that said, I dare you to try to do this without using the hex tiles. So I'm going to take that person up on their challenge, and I'm going to try to do this without using the hex
Oh,
tiles.
well, we have one rhino.
Well,
That kind of
Yeah,
makes
we
it
got one rhino.
a bit easy.
I'll go in with you on this.
To be fair, I accepted the challenge before I saw that.
Yeah, I'll go in with you on this. All right.
Hello, rhino.
I just had a mob of beans following me at the beginning. I think they're taking me up on my challenge.
Oh, I saw somebody get absolutely blasted off. Oh, another one.
It's me!
Oh, man. I will honk at you, rhino. Go away. Honk.
I'm just going to spectate. I am now going to play play-by-plays for all our wonderful chat without a voice. We got Jo.exe here. We've got Captain Drake still alive. We've got Similar Bear. We got Philly, who's on the team, still going. Sir Arthur, Liakatsuki, Crystallized Boot. So many wonderful people from the chat.
Oh, spicy there.
Look at the hex strats going on over here. Let's go. Well done, Crystallized Boom. I was one of the 3 people to die. I should have gone for the hexes, I should have done it. I was like, it's one rhino. I can take it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be perfectly fine. Now everybody's still alive. You can feel free to post your own shades emote in chat because you beat yours truly at the host of Game Masters. myself, Fant_TV. You've earned those shades. You styled on me. Well done. I'm proud of y'all.
Congratulations.
I'm proud of all of you.
Ooh, another new level. Some frantic factory and some customs. Ooh, this will be scary.
11 players.
Yeah.
It's a bit
It's
scary.
going to take probably like, what, 8 or 9? Because customs tend to have a higher percentage.
Yeah, I would say like 8 or 9.
I'm glad I don't have to go against chat on this one. Really.
So I'll demonstrate. I like to, there's a specific spot that I like to wait on this level because it tends to have like a nice like cluster of buttons to press. So on my end here, I'd like to wait like right around this area because you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 like buttons all can be super close. So I don't have to run around the map as much, and I can tend to just hope that like the RNG will spawn some near me. Obviously, it dictates based off of how likely the levels will, you know, give me buttons to hit. But I like being over here to at least have a cluster to work with, you know?
How is one not turned yellow by me? That was
apparently
this is
zoomed
actually
through.
unreal. This corner. Hello?
So, the spot that I like to stand is on the conveyor where you have the 4 buttons just going in a U shape repeatedly, because there's also an extra button at each end. So that's a lot of buttons to just be like constantly near. I also got lucky because I had 3 light up within like a second of each other at the end.
Yeah, I'm not seeing like any buttons come through right now.
Yeah, that was me on this side.
All right, Blue Bear, I believe in you. You can do it. I'm rooting for you.
Looks like
I'm committed to this spot though.
looks like Chloe and Philly are both pretty close to being in last right now.
And the Batman.
There's nothing turning yellow by me.
Yeah, I'm getting nothing over here.
There is
I
one
see-
coming out of the tunnel.
Yeah, I see one
Don't
person with
spoil
1
it.
point, but I see a bunch of people with like 4 or 3.
Chloe,
You know what?
you need to get some points.
I got 1. I'm at 3. Woo.
Captain
on.
Drake coming in and is in. Everybody's running out of time.
I got 1. Come on, one more.
And Philly.
Look around.
No.
Really overshot.
I got it. Oh,
Where's
see, I
One
committed
more.
to my spot.
Where's the button? Give me a button.
No.
Oh, now you taunt me. Screw you. Oh my gosh, I've never stood in one of those corners and not had a button like turn yellow for like 15 seconds straight.
Yeah,
I legitimately think that there was only like 2 buttons that were lighting up at a time there.
It's so bad.
All right, well, chat, this is the best chance you've had so far. We're going to a final 6 of you versus 2 of the Game Master
This
squad.
is a bit scary with that many of
Yeah.
them.
Especially if we get like a blast ball introduced here.
I love the blast balls on this level because they just introduce so much chaos, but I don't want to see them right now.
Yeah. But if we want chat to have a chance, the blast ball might be a good thing for them.
We shall see.
Or it might hurt their chances.
True. But we got some skilled people in here because they had,
I
they
don't
obviously
see any.
made it this far.
All right, I'm watching the ice cream cone going for the jump strats.
I thought Chloe was coming after me.
Almost did, and then I realized who you were.
Who will be the first to fall? Will it be one of our champions or will it be chat? I don't know. We're going to have to wait because the early rounds, it's a little bit difficult to eliminate people because they've just respawned so fast. As soon as that wall starts to come in, we'll see how this game unfolds. Captain Drake goes down. I did not see what happened. Was that a hostile action from one of our players?
I was getting hostile toward them, but it definitely was not my doing.
I'm just doing my own thing, just running in circles.
Yeah, no, I'm the aggressive one right now.
See, the Blue Bear is still in. I was rooting for them in the last one. It is now a 2v5. This definitely could be anybody's game. As you can see already, the hexes are just like starting to, wear thin at this point in the round.
Careful, Marshall. Okay.
Batman riding around on the edge. Not too many places to go. As a collision, but there's so much action in the middle. I'm not sure. Chloe goes down.
Oh,
And it is now Plushel.
It's okay.
Plushel and 2 more of the GDQ chats. Can Plushel pull it out, or will Blue and the Mr. Beast skin actually make it through?
Oh, Mr. Beast got
here
a
they
little
come.
handsy. Almost
Here they
gonna make
come.
it. Plushel goes grabby.
And now it's down to a 1v1.
Oh, Plushel hangs on.
These are some risky maneuvers. I'm not sure why I'm doing this right now.
For the
Hey, you're
content.
going for the
content.
style. You're going for the content.
You said you wanted stylish wins. Well, you're getting it right now.
And Blue take him out. Stream not sponsored by Disney.
I mean, if I wanted
gosh.
to reach out,
They're on opposite sides, but they're coming into each other. Plushel going in for the grab is in a bad position. Will they be able to do it?
I don't know how they escaped that grab, but that was really well played.
Yo, GG's to the Blue.
GDQ chat. I'm glad I picked Blue earlier on. Yeah, let's go.
I was spectating Shagalicious
Well done.
that whole time.
You picked your champion.
Sorry, Plushel.
Well done, chat. Well done. And we'll get that code in there one more time because we are now heading in to Extreme Fall Guys. Get your points in UTL 63. God, that was so exciting. So exciting. I'm glad chat got a victory here tonight.
Yeah, they kind of got me trapped in the corner. I just
That
was
was very
watching the
good.
replay. I had a little bit of space. I could have gone to the left, but I didn't react quick enough.
Yeah, that was a really good run by them. Like, GG's.
GG's indeed. But yeah, again, for those of you who don't know what Extreme Fall Guys is, if you fall, you are out. Now, I am going to be nice. I'm going to play nice. I am not going to attempt to pants anybody until the finals, if I make it to the finals. Very, very easy chance I die. I'm going to play honorably and not eliminate our wonderful viewers, because then, like, I feel like they'd be more inclined to not come back. Because, like, oh, that time pants me live on GDQ. Can't have that happen. We're going to go ahead and give you 20 more seconds to get in. We're almost actually out of full lobby here. 52 players coming in.
Just need a couple more people. We got up to 50, so it's more than last time.
Yep. I'm good to see a good amount of. I was
getting
going to
more.
be happy with 30, and we got so many of you here today.
I knew
told
we
you
were going
at
to
the
get
start
high,
we had a
but
lot of ones.
did not
have a lot
expect
of
50
ones.
for the last one.
All right, 10,
We might actually be able to.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's ready up and get in here. We have 53 players total. And, you know, if chat wants to play dirty and take me out, you know, I'm not going to get mad. But I'm just saying what I'm going to do. I do not hold the GDQ chat but as accountable, but as a Hotfix show host, host of Game Masters, the wonderful show you're watching today. Just clearly fantastic. Everybody's just having a wonderful time watching today. I hold myself to a higher standard, a more prestigious pedestal to stand on. I will win. I'm not going to play dirty doing it. All right.
Somebody holds themselves to the higher standard because I'm ready to grab.
Ignore everything I just said for Chloe. Yeah.
I saw someone sneak in right at the last second. I think they might have had trouble connecting because they joined so late.
Full tilt extreme.
So remember, you fall off once,
You're
and
done.
you're out.
You're done.
I can't wait to be out within like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
No, that's all.
We're
I'm
all gonna go
thinking.
for the first jump and just tumble over.
Yeah, no, it could happen. You fall off, you lose. Don't do it. I give myself a 20% chance of making it across any stage here. Man, because I don't trust chat.
I actually spawned not near anybody. Don't know how that happened.
You know, I took the approach of I'm just gonna wait the first 5 seconds.
Yo.
Valid.
Oh, and the first couple gamers are going down.
I'm
This is a
scared
very
to
difficult mode.
go for some of the fast strats.
Also, I'd like to remind you all that these levels also have shorter times. All the race levels that we're going to see here have a built-in 1 minute and 40-second timer. So while you can take it slow, you do have to go relatively fast because it's going to end quicker than you will probably be ready for.
Already getting people grabbing.
Oh boy, all right.
Alright, I got rid of somebody. I couldn't be getting grabbed without grabbing other people.
I didn't even get grabbed. I went for a jump and my body hit like an extended hitbox of the pillar by the balloon. It was like, nah, you're out.
Yeah, the balloons are solid for whatever reason.
All right, I'm alive.
We in there. Flushel's in. Fant is in.
Billy is not in.
Pain. Pain. I'm in pain.
Remember, the round may end before you see a timer.
Yeah, you'll have about a 5.
There it is. There it is. Get in there. Get in there. Go, go.
Oh,
Lemon carrot soda.
Four beans right at the end.
Delilah with the honk at the end.
yeah. I watched them just honk there.
Yeah, so naturally, Extreme Fall Guys are going to be losing a bit more people per round.
Ooh, got a night fever here. This level came out in season 2. It is
The
one of
first
the
season 2.
race. Yeah, the real season 2. For those who have been playing the game since day 1. It's a fun little level. This is when they first introduced the thick bonkus, which is the large spiky roller that is going to be in the end here.
All right, I'm pretty nervous about this one. Oh no. That
Yeah,
scares me.
those pink spikes are a bit scary.
He can get desynced. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
Ooh, there's only 2
Everything's
axes at the
fine.
beginning. That's odd.
Oh,
You know, I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to be thinking it.
this is a fitting way to end the night, though, with Extreme Fall Guys. So
You're not wrong.
this is the last game we have today. By the way, who's gonna be gutsy and take the yeet? I'm not. I'm not taking
I will.
the yeet.
It's landing you in such a bad spot. 'Cause
You're the
landing
one
like
that said-
right at the bonkus.
Oh, Chloe's live.
Hi, hello. You're the one that said we have to take the yeet, so I went for the style.
Hey, I said the slime climb one, not this one.
Okay. Well, I took it as everyone.
We're alive. I was looking for Philly, but I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunate.
It looks like a lot of people.
Oh.
It looks like
Yeah,
a lot of people from GDQ chat are actually playing nice with each other because
Yeah?
I didn't see anyone grabbing at the end there.
We're losing the media ton of dev, but thank you so much for watching, Joe. Hope you had a good evening. And thanks all of chat for playing. Y'all are great. Y'all are wonderful. And I'm glad we got to, bring you onto the stage today.
You're great and wonderful.
Thank you.
The beauty of Game Masters, from the couple times that I've been able to be a part of it, Fan, you really do have a good job of bringing more unique things with it. And thank you for allowing us to be here.
I love
Yeah, it's
being
a good
able
one.
to, give, non-traditional speedruns and speedrunning adjacent stuff a voice here. Love seeing, how far can I push the show? What can I do with it? And, this is a good example. Thanks to GDQ for allowing me to bring chat in. This is great. I could not have asked for a better fitting end to a Fall Guys showcase than having games with you. Oh! Okay, we're good.
We both had the same reaction.
Getting a little scary.
Just a little bit. think Captain Drake was afraid of me grabbing them. I saw them do like a little spin move.
I stand by my honor code. I will not grab. Oh, I thought Captain Drake was going down.
I was afraid of them grabbing me, so I did like a little spin backwards.
All right, the final beans. One of them is gonna make it. Call Candy VT coming in for that final qualification spots. Moving on to the next rounds.
Recognizing a couple names that I've been playing today, looking like they're consistent. Looks like we got some new people to look out for going forward.
I enjoy the Spock bean as a fan of Star Trek. I didn't even know that was a bean. That's great.
It's in the battle pass, actually, so anybody with the battle pass can get it.
I'll need to go back to grind that.
I think it's around level 60, so it's not too high up there.
I can relax now. We're on Tundra Run Extreme.
But are you gonna go through the middle anyway?
Maybe, probably.
We got some good gamers here. It might honestly be like, if we go around the side, we might not be able to make it in time.
Could be.
Might have to get risky.
Oh, Chloe with the second worst spawn.
The game's just trying to give us a little bit more of a challenge,
Oh,
you
no,
know?
not fruit.
Not the fruits. I do not want my vitamin C.
So I
I'm
am
just gonna go down.
opting for the side route because I'm way more consistent at it, and it's not that much slower. It's just, you know,
Hello!
second or so.
I saw Chloe
Superman?
with Superman.
Yeah. Just in time for the last game to hit the last skip, potentially.
I'm in.
Oh, Clockwork, that was so
they recovered.
tragic. Oh, that was tragic.
F's in chat for making it to the finish line and then just ragdolling off. That was so very unfortunate. Oh no.
Classic Fall Guys.
No, that is classic Fall Guys right there.
I thought the same thing happened to me, because sometimes you can tell when those little flingers at the end don't really give you enough momentum. It kind of did it to me, but I got lucky.
Yeah, you know this. There's no Slime Scraper X because by default the Slime Scraper has the function of an X map where you fall into the slime, you are done. Good luck, everybody.
I am ready. I'm all excited. Get ready to catch these hands, chat. I'll turn this into the final round.
I'm not going to stop people at the end. I'm just going to worry about getting there myself, you know? Now, Chloe, are you going to go for the shortcut?
Yes, I gotta.
You went for the
While I
risky
want to
one,
be
too.
grabby, I need to be able to go and style. So let's try to hit this one here.
We
'cause I
have
haven't done this in
the
a while.
laser, so I can do that
Oh,
skip.
almost. One more time.
I have someone trying to stop me from doing
Yeah,
it.
I think a lot of us are trying to go for it here. Oh, so close.
I'm just going to go around.
I got it. I actually got
Well
really
done.
well. I landed on the platform up top.
You should try the next one then.
I think I'm just gonna play it safe.
Come on, style.
Fine.
Yes.
Is it the second to last laser, or is it the last one that you do?
I do the second to last because there's only one that you have to bounce on.
Okay, the spinning platforms aren't helping me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whee! Couldn't get all the way up there.
I did.
Come on!
Got a little janky, but I did it.
Oh, I didn't quite get the right bounce. Bounced me sideways just a little bit. Oh, almost. I landed on the donut stack that's on the wall, but didn't quite get the bounce up.
Oh, I am safe. I don't know what place I'm in, but yeah.
And handsy!
No.
I can't believe you two are doing this
No, it's just me.
against our lovely viewers, and then we have this monster right here. Go, Master Chief, go!
Aw.
Take out Chloe. You know what, chat? I'm joining your side this game. After these atrocities
being
I've
the villain.
witnessed.
I'll be the villain.
But what if you don't have to be the bad guy?
Then how do we create an exciting narrative?
There we go.
I
In all
love the Lego
seriousness,
movie.
we're keeping the original theme. You gotta beat us, chat. You gotta beat us. You've beaten Philly, or Philly beat himself. Now we're at a final, so very possible.
New final as of
Hexaring.
last season.
This is a good
I
one.
do love Hexaring
It's,
too.
it's
This is
definitely
something.
tough, though.
This is a
Remind me,
hard
chat.
final.
Reminder, chats, Hexaring X. If you die, you're
If you die, you're out. Yes, this is the final round and the final game of the Fall Guys Showcase here tonight on Game.
Let's see if we can take home the last game. We got two of us? Three of us.
3 of us are in, yeah.
3v7.
You know, the
Drake
song do be a bop
immediately
for this
going
final.
a kill.
So one of the neat things about this level in particular is that it's one of the few levels that its size changes based off the amount of people that are on it. So if you get like a 1v1 on this level, you'll actually only get like 3 layers of rings. And right now we have 10, so this is like the max size it can be, but it'll shrink based off of the amount of people that actually made it to the final for it. So you can see a lot of people are taking it a little bit slow right now. I think it's probably the better option to go for at the start instead of just running back and forth, because you can kind of pay attention to see what exactly is going on and be able to gauge where your next move is going to be here, as we're already on the second rotation for Hexaring.
And now's where it starts to get scary when you get towards the end of the second rotation. So then there's
Yeah.
like nothing.
Indeed.
You want to be paying attention, but you also don't. Oh, and just like that, Captain Drake cut me off.
And I'm out. I ran out of space.
Uh-oh. Pressure's on.
Up the
Don Flushel.
I know there's not much on the right side, so I'm kind of avoiding that area.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the right side. There was nothing there.
Ooh, Plushel's got a spot.
Oh, I went for the grab. It didn't lock on.
I saw. It was a good attempt.
oh,
Captain Drake is running hard here.
Don't know where they're gonna go though. There's not really much over here.
Sounds like you know what the path is going to be then. You're going to have to shift. Ooh, I think you can make that.
Oh, there it is.
That was such a tough jump at the end.
Ooh. Clutch jumps at the end.
And Plushel coming in, bringing home a win for Squad. Well, GG's everybody.
Chat got one
Chat,
win.
you were able to take home one. You're able to take
And you
home
made it
one
very
win.
exciting at the end.
Absolutely. You know, this was a wonderful group of players here, but not quite enough to get the winning score over our squad. 2-1, us versus the world, aka GDQ chats. And although this is the end of our show, I want to give some time to each of our lovely runners here today, part of the squad, other than myself, obviously. Y'all know about me. Let's go ahead and start with you, Chloe. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where can we find you?
My name is Chloe. I just consider myself a professional Fall Guys player. I'm beginning everywhere. I like to do a lot of like silly challenges these days when it comes to Fall Guys. You know, play the game with a dance pad, use it with voice controls, and just overall also like teaching people and helping people get better at the game. So if you enjoyed this, you know, I'm definitely somebody who loves to be able to help people get better. So by all means, please stop by.
And Philly, let's go ahead and have a chat with you. Same question.
Yeah, so you can find me at twitch.tv/Philly. Nice and simple, clean. I like to do speedrunning, more specifically Mario speedrunning. So Mario Odyssey, Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy. And I like to also mess around with mods. And other times, Fall Guys is my other main game at this time. And I like to host custom lobbies and just also vibe with chat, try and go on some win streaks and stuff like that. So it's a good time. And so if you want to follow and join along for the journey, it's always appreciated. If not, no worries.
And of course, all those follow links are being posted in the Twitch chat, so you can click one of those to head to any of our runners' channels. And last but not least, Plushel bringing out the clutch victory on a super sweaty Hexaring. Same question over to you.
So you can find me at Plushel on Twitch. I stream a lot of Fall Guys, a lot of Mario Kart Wii. Those are the two games that I mostly play right now. Do have a little bit of variety every now and then, but mostly just chill vibes, just kind of hanging out with chat, talking with people, just trying to make sure everyone's having a good time.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you all for coming on. And if you're watching on YouTube and you missed out on the live festivities here of coming in and participating in the show today, be sure to press the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel, and head on over to twitch.tv/gamesdonequick if you're interested in looking at our live content starting weekdays at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern. And who knows, maybe sometime in the future we'll have a more chat participation here on Game Masters. I've been Fans. Thank you so much for watching Game Masters. And coming up after the break, we have Time Capsule featuring the year 1996 in video games. It's going to be a good one. See y'all next time.